Frankfurt, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 84 degrees, the dew point 67, and the relative humidity 56%. The wind was south at 14 miles an hour, gusting to 25. The pressure was 30.00 inches and falling. At Lexington, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 83 degrees, the dew point 67, and the relative humidity 58%. The wind was south at 14 miles an hour, gusting to 24. The pressure was 30.03 inches and falling. At Louisville, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 87 degrees, the dew point 67, and the relative humidity 51%. The wind was south at 18 miles an hour, gusting to 28. The pressure was 29.94 inches and falling. Once again, at Frankfurt it was 84 degrees under partly sunny skies. Elsewhere around the region, at Bowling Green, rain was falling with a temperature of 77. It was mostly sunny, with a temperature of 83 at Jackson and 82 at London. It was partly sunny, with a temperature of 81.77. Here is the hazardous weather outlook, issued at 3:12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Alrighty, guys, what is going on, y'all? I hope you guys are having a beautiful day here for today. We have ourselves a few things I want to go ahead and discuss here right off the bat. First thing is I'm about to get hit by a thunderstorm, okay? That's pretty crazy, and I'm actually recording it right now. So at one point here relatively soon, I'm going to have to run outside, go grab my camera, and then come back in, because I'm hoping to get some lightning shots. If I do get any, I will definitely share with you guys later on. But anyways, you guys, hope y'all are doing great. I forgot to change all this stuff. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and change the threat really quickly. Hope you guys are doing all right. Glad to have you here. Let's go ahead and switch the threat here to a 2 out of 5, because it's definitely not a 3 out of 5. I can tell you that right now. Go and switch the color here to yellow as well. Not 23 out of 5. That's not what I want. Okay, it's not that bad. But anyways, guys, hope y'all are doing great. I'm just going to go ahead and remove this text. We don't really need it right now. But we're looking good. But anyways, hope you guys are doing all right. Glad to have y'all here. Let's go ahead and see here. Let's go and see. Hello, what's up, you guys? Lewis says hello. What's up? Devin says hello. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Doing all right there, Devin. Hope you're doing good as well. Let's go ahead and see here. Jan says sick. Let's go ahead and see here. Jasmine says, hey, what's up? Hope you're doing good. Jakey, Donovan, you guys. Hope y'all are doing all right. And like I said, I'm about to get hit by a thunderstorm. I'm going to go ahead and show you what's heading my way. Now, it's nothing crazy, but you know there is a bit of lightning activity on it. And like I said, this is right where I'm at right now. So this is the storm that's getting ready to hit me right now. And like I said, here in a minute, I'm going to have to run outside because this thing's about to hit me. And I don't want to have my camera out there whenever it is, but I am going to book it. You're going to see me run outside really quickly. I'm going to go grab my camera and come back here in a second. Hope you guys are doing good, though. First thing I want to do before I mention, or before I go grab my camera really quickly, we do have a tornado warning that is actually in effect here, just north of Lizzie. I think it's how you pronounce that, west here of Lyman. This does include Diamond Head, also bits of Killen, or Ken, or Kill. I think it's Killen, K-I-L-N. It kind of Killen. Anyways, but that's where it is here. It's across bits of southern Mississippi, right here towards the Gulf Coast here. That is what we are talking about. Let's go and see. Karen says, hey, Andrew, what's up? Karen, hope you're doing good. Glad to have you here. But yeah, that is what we're looking at here. Diamond says, in eastern Louisiana, there is a tornado warning. This is actually not in Louisiana, but this is in southern Mississippi. You can see the Louisiana line is right here. This is that Louisiana line. This is Mississippi. This is Louisiana. But that is what we are looking at. Like I said, guys, hope y'all are having a beautiful day here for today. We are actually seeing a lot of other thunderstorm action here as well. I mean, look at all these lightning activity. Each one of these little pluses that you guys see, this is each one lightning strike that has happened here. So, yeah, winds are definitely picking up here. I'm going to have to go here in 1 second to run outside and go grab my camera. Like I said, I'm currently getting some footage right now. My camera is rolling outside, and I'm pointing it right at the storm here. And like I said, okay, this is about to happen now. So, let me go run real quick. I'm going to be right back, guys. It's about to start raining here any second. And guys, give me 1 second. I'm not even gonna mute my mic or anything. I'm just gonna go. But anyways, guys, I'll be back here in 1 second because it is about to get rainy. So give me 1 second, y'all.
The current time is 4:04 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time weather conditions across north central Kentucky. At Frankfurt, it was was mostly sunny. The temperature was 85 degrees, the dew point 67, and the relative humidity 54%. The wind was south at 17 miles an hour, gusting to 28. The pressure was 29.96 inches and falling. At Lexington, it was mostly sunny. The temperature was 85 degrees, the dew point 66, and the relative humidity 53%. The wind was south at 18 miles an hour, gusting to 31. The pressure was 29.99 inches and falling. At Louisville, it was cloudy.
Okay, I'm back.
The temperature was 80 degrees.
There was literally a bolt of lightning that just hit right as I came back here. Hopefully, I got some footage. Hopefully, I got some footage, you guys. I mean, I ran all the way out there. That was pretty crazy. But anyways, guys, hope y'all are doing great here. Sorry about the, little bit of problems we were having there. But we're good. And we're ready to go live here again. Sorry, but I hope you guys are doing all right. Let's go ahead and see here. Got some more comments coming on in here. Let's see. Oh, man, I'm lost out of breath here. I literally ran as fast as I could to get there. Let's go and see. Lewis wants to know anything for Dallas today. Now, here's the thing. No, not anything for today. But if you look at the next few days, tomorrow, yeah, you're good for the next few days. Dallas is actually not included at anything. You're not supposed to get any storms today. You're good. Let's go ahead and see here. Suzanne says, well, then. Let's go see. You're going to get hit later this afternoon and evening, says Jakey. Well, obviously stay safe here. Like you can probably notice, I don't know if you guys can tell in the background, but it's actually getting pretty dark out here. I'm probably about to get some crazy stuff happening. Let's go ahead and see, but that is what we are looking at. Do I think that Thursday will be upgraded for the Carolinas? So, okay, so tomorrow is being Thursday. Since today's Wednesday, so it'll be day for your day 2 outlook. Yeah, there's already a risk here for Thursday on the western side of the Carolinas. Whoa, I'm so out of breath here. I literally just sprinted for like pretty far down there. I mean, there's a pretty big field down there, which I got some pretty good footage. Like I said, sorry about that, y'all. Hope you guys are doing great, though. Glad to have you here. I was here for your stream yesterday. You really helped me. Thank you. I'm going to share and get your channel more popular. Well, thank you so much, EC. Greatly appreciated, man. Karen says, we had fierce weather early 2 a.m. Wind's not bad, but fierce lightning and lots of rain. Nice today, cool and comfortable. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Like I said, a lot of these places here, they really got hit pretty hard. And like I said, today there's actually, the threat for severe weather as well. I want to go ahead and mention, though, that they did actually upgrade. The severe level for today. Actually, we have a slight risk here. Actually, this barely includes. I mean, this almost includes me. Because like I said, this is right where I'm at. This is my county right here. I'm almost in that slight risk, but I'm definitely here. Oh my goodness, it is really coming down here. Here, I tell you what, I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. But wow. Okay. Here, I'm gonna show you all. There goes a tree. Or not a tree. What you call it? Man, you guys can't even see crap out there. Hold on. I'm trying to angle the webcam, but it's too bright. Well. Here's what's happening. We're getting some pretty gusty winds right now, and we had a lawn chair out there. I just seen it got launched into the neighbor's yard. And this is why I wanted to get my camera, because I did not want that to actually happen. That is obviously not anything good. So, yeah. This is a pretty bad storm. This is a very bad storm, actually. This thing, it's really coming down here. I tell you what. I'm going to do this. I'm going to set up my camera here. I'm going to record it, and if anything happens here, I'm going to upload it. Okay, got to get this in focus. Okay, I'm now recording that, so now I'm doing live stream and recording at the same time. My goodness, yeah, it's definitely coming down here fast. But like I said, this is not a severe thunderstorm warning, but I tell you what, we just had our lawn chair just get launched just a little bit ago, like just here a few seconds ago. Like, I wish there was a way that I could actively show you what's happening out right now, but I can't because I tried to with my camera, but wow. Okay. Anyways, what's happening right now, like I said, there is actually a tornado warning that is in effect here, currently going on here, basically just north of Bay St. Louis. basically just west here of Orange Grove. This is basically for bits of Killen, I call it here. This is a possible tornado we are talking about here. We're going to keep an eye on it. So it expires here in 20 minutes. So here's what's happening with this warning here. This is a radar indicator threat, basically showing that, hey, radar has picked up some rotation. Basically, you know, what could eventually turn into a tornado situation here. I can't even see the lake out there because we actually live here on a lake. I can't even see the lake. It's that crazy right now. So, like I said, hopefully I got some lightning shots. If I did earlier, the reason I had to go run out and get my camera is because I was filming this coming at us. And if there's anything interesting on it, I'm going to actually share it with you guys later on, which was absolutely crazy. Let's go and see here. There was a brief tornado in San Angelo yesterday, but it wasn't warned. I have not heard anything about that. Let's see. Any predictions for the monster line hitting Louisiana? So, currently right now, we are actually getting, this thing's already moving through Louisiana at the moment. I think, Louisiana is actually, for the most part, is done. We are still seeing ourselves... Wow, it's really windy out. We are still seeing ourselves actually get some, some thunderstorms here on the eastern side. Now, for the most part, Louisiana is done. But that is what that's what we're talking about. Okay, it looks like it might be lighting up here in the background. Yeah, it's a pretty skinny line what I'm going through right now. Here's the thing. Like I said, right now, this is what's... Let's see. Yeah, this is right where it's over me right now. This guy right there. Like I said, here's my county here, Eldham County. This sucker is, we're getting it right now. Apparently, 0.25 inch hail. Is there any hail? Nope, I don't see any hail. Wow, that is wicked. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Like I said, guys, sorry, I'm just kind of all over the place right now. We were just filming a storm here. I'm getting hit right now by a thunderstorm. So, like I said, right now the power hasn't gone out yet. Hopefully it does not either. That would not be good. Let's go ahead and see here. But that is what we're looking at. Frank wants to know is 42078. Got to get bad tonight. Let's go take a look here really quickly at 42078 here. Okay, let's take a look here at 42708. Like I said, guys, if you want me to look at a specific location, man, just throw it down here in the chat. We got you guys covered. We're going to look at different areas here. So let's go ahead and see. But that is what we're looking at, 42078. So 42078 here. So this is across portions of Salem, Kentucky. Okay, this is on the western side. So possibility we could see a few storms here. Obviously, we are seeing some happen right now. You can see how the side of my face is getting more lighter now because the sun's coming back out. I think, yeah, things are starting to kind of die down for me, which is definitely good. But yes, all this is kind of pulling up to the north here. We are expected to get some severe weather across the western side here of Kentucky. We'll continue watching this here. Definitely something that we've got to continue watching. Definitely something we're going to keep our eye out for. There's thunder. I don't know if you guys just heard that. But yeah, not too much lightning I didn't see with this storm. But obviously, hopefully I got something here on my camera. That'll be pretty interesting to see. But anyways, guys, like I said, hope y'all are doing great. If you have any questions, like I said, let me know, guys. And I want to go ahead and mention, like I said, we have a tornado warning that is in effect here for bits of southern portions of Mississippi here, just northeast of New Orleans. This was in effect here for 16 more minutes. This will expire. Let's go and see here. This will expire at, what does it say? I think 3:10. What, 3:10? I want to say here. What time is it right now, actually? It's 3:10. So it'll be here in about... Let's see here. At 16. So this will be in effect here until 4:30 Eastern. Like I said, 4:30 Eastern here, 3:30 3:30 Central is whenever this is actually. This is in the Central Time, by the way. But other than that, that is what we are looking at. I don't even know where my lawn chair just went. The thing got launched. I mean, it literally scooted all the way. It probably is in the neighbor's yard right now. If not even further. I mean, it wasn't a severe storm, but I tell you what, it had some gusty winds to it, which is honestly kind of concerning. I wish I could have got that on film, of the whole entire chair just getting flown over. I mean, it's ridiculous. Absolutely crazy. We also have a severe thunderstorm warning here in effect for bits of Meridian as well as Quitman. Basically for Stonewall, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and three-quarter inch size hail is a possibility here. Let's go ahead and see. Got some more comments coming on in here. So let's see. What about 47240? Indianapolis is in a slight risk and a marginal risk an hour away. Been alternating behind hot and muggy, cold all day long. Lots of wind. So let's go and pull up here. Hope you're doing good, by the way, Jess. Hope you're doing all right. Glad to have you guys here. So let's go and take a look here where you want me to look. This is right here across 47240. So 47240. Okay, this is right here across Greensburg, Indiana, southeast of Indianapolis. So you, my friend, are actually in a severe threat for today. I mean, like, you're almost in the slight risk here for today. You, my friend, are actually somewhere around in this quadrant. So here's the thing. You can't expect, actually, hold on. Okay, there we go. So actually, I was looking at the wrong outlook there for a second. Forgot to switch it back. Still the same thing. You're still close to that slight risk here, though. But here's what we're looking at here at the moment. So, tornadoes, will they be a concern? The answer is actually yes. There's a possibility we could see a few tornadoes. Now, the greatest chance is across Indianapolis, Fort Wayne, Chicago, clocking in at a 5% chance here of seeing a tornado within the region, which we got to watch out for, that's for sure. Definitely continue watching that. Also, damaging winds here. Yeah, we're actually seeing a pretty big damaging wind threat here. We're looking at a 15% chance here across the yellow, seeing, hey, we could see a 15% chance of seeing damaging winds over 60 miles per hour, 5% chance here. New severe thunderstorm warning here for Cincinnati. Now in a severe thunderstorm warning that's in effect. It's going to switch on over to KILN here near Cincinnati. This is a new severe thunderstorm warning that has just literally now been issued for Harrison, bits of Rising Sun, Lawrenceburg. Let's go see Cleves, I believe. Let's go see Cheviot. I don't know how to pronounce that. White Oak included, and west of Forest Park. We are actively seeing this here at the moment. We're going to continue watching this because things are really kind of kicking off here. So quarter-size hail, basically the size of a quarter could be possible, as well as winds up to 60 miles per hour. Dude, I am so glad I grabbed my camera in time because that was absolutely ridiculous. That thing would have been flying if I didn't. Let me shut these blinds here so that they're not so bright on my side of my face here. But like I said, that was absolutely crazy. I mean, things really kind of got crazy there. So let's go ahead and turn off my camera because that's over with now. But anyways, that was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's go ahead and see here. Got some more comments coming in here. Is there more storms, or is that the only storm you have, or is there more coming your way? Let's see here, because I did actually get one here a little bit ago. Right now there's a bunch of cluster of storms heading towards me. This is the only one I see heading my way. These guys, it depends on what they do. If they ultimately, strengthen, they might hit me later on. But this is the guy that just hit me. A lot of lightning activity kind of towards Crestwood Park Lake, kind of nearby here. So we're watching this guy. Also, like I said, there's a severe thunderstorm warning in effect here for Cincinnati on the western side here for a bit. Let's see, also portions of Union, Rising Sun, Bellevue, and Kentucky. Idlewild here. Let's go see here. This is also for Hebron. Across the region there. Like I said, this is for 60 mile per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. This is the guy we are watching here. So, like I said, all types of severe weather is expected here. Actually, hail is not even really a big concern here, according to this now, which is kind of concerning. I'm surprised that they don't have that hail threat, even though some of these storms are warned for hail. But maybe just not anything too crazy as expected for today in regard to the hail side of things. New tornado warning here just west of Chicago just now popped up here. Wow. Okay, here's what's happening, you guys. So south of Crystal Lake here, just east of Lily Lake, basically just west here of Arlington Heights, we are actively seeing ourselves another tornado warning that's now popping up here for St. Charles, portions of, let's go see, Elburn, as well as bits of Elgin, Gilbert's, also, Carpentersville. So if you guys know anyone across these regions here, give them a heads up and be like, hey, you need to get in your shelter because that's the best thing we can do here. Now let's go ahead and see here. Radar indicated threat. This is basically showing us that, hey, the radar has picked up some rotation inside the storm here, which you can actually look at here right now. Kind of happening over around in this area here. It's kind of harder to tell. That's why I like to use this guy a lot more on the radar view. But like I said, that is what we're talking about. Let's go ahead and see here. Thank you. I wanted to confirm my gut feeling. I'll see extra weather wear today and tomorrow. Jess, are we very welcome? I got you covered. Brandy says, hey, Andrew, what's up? Brandy, hope you're doing good. Let's see here. Mike says, hello, Andrew. Just got off of work. Off till Tuesday. How does 45344 look? Let's go take a look here at 45344. Hope you're doing good, Mike. Glad to have you here once again. Hope you're hanging in there. So let's go ahead and take a look at that here really quickly, shall we? Let's go take a look here at 45344. 45344. This is right here across New Carsley, Ohio. Okay, they're on the western side here of Ohio. Now, I'll tell you what, my friend, you are actually in a pretty decent threat for today. You're kind of right here just a little bit to the northeast of Dayton. So, you do have a tornado threat. Very, very low chance here. Like I said, 2% chance here of seeing that. Very, very, almost nearly impossible. Very, very low chance here. Not impossible, but close to it. Also, like I said, damaging winds, though, is kind of your main concern here, and hail is nothing. There's no really big concern with hail. Now, some storms theoretically could have some small hail up in them. That's just natural things with severe thunderstorm warnings or just severe thunderstorms. So if anything does happen, like I said, we'll continue watching out for it. Like I said, there's actually a warning here just west of Cincinnati, what we actually are currently seeing here at the moment. Like I said, right towards Harrison, bits of Cheviot. Bits of Northbrook here, Rising Sun. This, like I said, right here on the western edge of Cincinnati. Now, let me see if I can pull up a Cincinnati live camera. Let's see here. Maybe I can pull up a live camera. Hopefully, maybe we'll be able to see actually what's happening down here. We will see. Here we go. Cincinnati camera, Earth cam. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. So it really, I mean, I think this might be on the eastern side. Bottom right-hand corner, guys, is where the camera is. It really doesn't look dark. It looks like there's a lot of white puffy clouds. So I think this is probably from the eastern side of Cincinnati pointing to the west because, like I said, the western side is where the storm is actually currently moving its way into right now. So we'll continue watching this. Let's go ahead and see, but that is what we are looking at. Got some more. Okay, is there going to be any more storms coming to Columbus, Georgia? That is a good question here. So, here in Georgia, like I said, there is a possibility we could still see some storms here across, the western side. Now, across Columbus, let's go pull up Columbus here really quickly. Like I said, guys, if you want me to look at a specific location, let me know in the chat here. We got you guys covered here. So, let's go and pull up Columbus, Georgia. This is right here on the far western side. So, you, my friend, you actually are in the threat here for severe weather still. I still definitely believe it's possible. Because what we are monitoring here is we actually are seeing two different lines. Actually two different lines moving its way across the region here. As you can see, the first line's already moving through you now. The second line might eventually get to you as well. So we'll continue watching it. Like I said, that threat's not over yet. But we'll keep our eyes peeled for it. Let's go and see. How's Louisville looking for today? Like I said, Louisville, Kentucky, we're actually in a threat here for today. Actually, like I said, I'm right here next to Louisville, in which, honestly, yeah, we really got to watch out for. Actually, tomorrow, too, we got to watch out for. Just not for today, but for tomorrow as well. As, types of storms is expected to occur here. So stay safe, my friend. Like I said, if you have any questions, let me know. But right now, across Louisville, there's a few storms, all 360 around you right now to your north, south, east, and west. Mostly around the north and the western side, there is some storms, but these are all moving to the north here. Eventually, this might cross into Louisville, so Louisville still has to continue watching out for this. It's just definitely going to be a possibility. Let's go and see here. Stephanie says, hey, just joined. I got my home, Mississippi here in Richton, Mississippi. What you think? So let's go and take a look here at Richton. See what's going on down here. Hope you're doing good there. Hope you're doing good, Stephanie. Glad to have you here. Let's go and see here. So Richton, R-I-C-H-T-O-N. This is right here across. Okay, is this Richton, Mississippi, I'm assuming? Yeah, you did say Mississippi. Okay. So this is right here on the southeastern side. So my friend, you're actually about to get hit by a storm. I'll go ahead and show you what we're talking about down here. So right here, like I said, we are actively seeing ourselves a severe thunderstorm watch that's right here next to you, which you are actually like right here. I mean, you're literally right over here somewhere. There you go. There's where you're at. So you can see, obviously, right here just to your west. I mean, this is about to hit you any second now. Like I said, this is kind of moving its way to the north-northeast, in which, the storm motion's moving to the north, but this whole system's moving eastward. So it looks like the storms are pushing up, but they're actually moving up and eastward, in which, like I said, Richton eventually will get hit by this. So continue watching this. Like I said, you are going to get some storms here. So, definitely keep your eyes peeled for this. So stay safe. Let's go and see your... Let's go see. Mike says, thanks, bro. Let my family know. Well, there you go, man. You're very, very welcome. Let's see here. You says the storm will be here in Salem, Kentucky, but how high is the tornado chance? So, Frank, across portions of Kentucky, there's actually a 2% chance for tornadoes. A very, very low chance here. Like I said, literally a 2% chance. The lowest in risk it goes to. Nothing too insane here. Just continue watching it. Like I said, an isolated tornado across the state is possible, but it's not like a concentrated tornado outbreak here. Now, across a little bit more to the north here in areas such as western portions of Ohio, as well as bits of north or central and northern Indiana and basically northeastern Illinois, there actually is a higher threat here, clocked in at a 5% chance here. So we're basically timing that by 2.5. So a little bit higher chance here across the region. Now, speaking of tornadoes, there's actually a tornado warning that's in effect here just west of Chicago. This is currently what we are looking at here at the moment. Now, like I said, we're here for, this also does include bits of Lily Lake, bits of Elburn, St. Charles included here, Elgin, Gilbert's, and Carpentersville. This does include portions of Interstate 90 east-west here. So we got to continue watching this guy. Like I said, this is a radar indicated threat. Basically, like I said, radar has picked up some rotation inside the storm. Next thing for it to happen is to drop a tornado. Now, will it drop a tornado? It's possible. The reason they did issue that tornado warning is because they do think that it is possible to drop a tornado, in which we got to continue watching this. But yeah, that is what we are looking at. Let's go here, but that is what we're looking at, South Middle Tennessee. So yeah, Middle Tennessee here, like I said, south middle portion is under a risk here for today. You're actually under a marginal risk here. So look out for some severe weather of all types. Like I said, mostly just damaging winds and hail, damaging winds and tornadoes being possible. Tornadoes, though, a very, very low percent chance here. The likelihood of you actually getting hit to it is astronomical. Absolutely minimal. But that is what we are looking at. Let's go ahead and see here. Do I think that we're expecting anything this evening in St. Louis, Missouri? Yeah, so St. Louis actually does have the threat for severe weather here for today. Now, what's happening right now across St. Louis is actually, like I said, across portions of, eastern portion of, Kentucky, we actually are seeing a bit of action. Now, just south of St. Louis, we are seeing ourselves some cells, and like I said, the motion of these is actually pulling up here to the north, in which we'll continue watching this as, a few storms could be possible across the St. Louis area. Some of them theoretically could be severe, but that is what we are looking at. So that's what we're going to continue seeing here. Let's go ahead and see here. But that is basically what we are talking about. Looks like they missed a 20 warning, or looks like I missed a 20 warning here, or tornado today. Which, yeah, we did miss a few, unfortunately. Like I said, had a late day starting off here for today, but luckily we're here now to be able to give you guys the coverage, and that's definitely good here. Do I get paid to do weather forecasts? Just in like donations and ads and stuff, but other than that, no, I don't. Not really. Let's go ahead and see here. Awesome, thank you so much. You're very, very welcome. Got you guys covered. But thank you guys, so much for being here. You guys absolutely rock. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, guys, consider hitting that subscribe button. We greatly appreciate it. You guys absolutely rock. Just know that you guys are awesome. And like I said, if you have any questions, you know who to go to, man. I'm going to be here for you guys. And you better know that too. So, like I said, a severe thunderstorm watch is in effect here for portions of southern and eastern side here in Mississippi, actually including a portion of Louisiana here. And I'll tell you what, the severity of this, the storms here across Louisiana, I believe, is honestly kind of, dwindling down here. We do have a few special marine warnings here across the areas here in New Orleans, across the regions here, but that is exactly what we are looking at. Now, these are basically just, like I said, these are basically just, basically severe thunderstorm warnings for the water, what I like to call them. Basically just warning boaters of, gusty winds and, locally higher seas could be a possibility. But that is essentially what we are looking at there. So, we'll definitely keep an eye on this, guys. As these, like I said, some of these actually can produce water spouts here. Definitely being a possibility here, which we are going to, we're going to continue to watch here too. So we'll keep an eye on it. We'll definitely keep ourselves an eye on it. Let's go ahead and see, but that is what we are looking at. Let's go see a call that says West Chicago warning updated. So let's go and take a look here at Western Chicago. Like I said, there is actually a tornado warning here in Western Chicago, or just west of Chicago, currently happening here right now. Which is actually pretty crazy here. So we're watching this cell here, kind of like I said, near Carpentersville, bits of Gilbert's, bits of Elgin, South Elgin here included. Also portions. Let's see if we can load up some more towns here. Basically for bits of Gilbert, because it's east of Pingree Cove is where we are looking at this here right now. Let's go ahead and see here. Hey, is northern Indiana and the LaGrange County going to get anything? So across northern Indiana, like I said, the entire state of Indiana, yes, is actually in a threat here. Now, northern Indiana has actually the highest threat for today, believe it or not. That's what the yellow basically means. That's our 2 out of 5 severe threat. That's our highest for today. The green's a 1 out of 5, the lowest in. But 2 out of 5, we are expecting across these areas here, across the yellow, a little bit more extra storm activity, potentially a little bit more severe as well. So we're going to continue watching this here. Like I said, there's a possibility of a few tornadoes across the state. Kind of one of your main threats here. Like I said, 5% chance of it happening, very, very low percent chance. But I tell you what, it's definitely a possibility. And like I said, you can already see some cells that are actually firing off here right now across the north. So we're definitely going to continue watching this. We're going to definitely watch this pretty closely. So like I said, also damaging winds could be possible as well. Maybe some of these storms could have some small hail, but like I said, hail threat's not really a big concern here for today. But that is what we are looking at. So you're very, very welcome. Like I said, I'm here for you guys. Let's go see much wildlife in Tennessee. Always heartbreak me for any threatening storms and fires. That is for sure. Let's go ahead and see here. How's Shelby, Alabama, or at least around central Alabama? So across central Alabama, I will tell you, though, there is actually a risk for severe weather for today. Like I said, near Birmingham and stuff like that, we are actively seeing ourselves a severe warning, a severe outlook here that is expected across the areas. We are seeing ourselves a potential of severe weather here. Now, for the most part, the central portion is under that marginal risk, that 1 out of 5 severe threat. Now, on the western side, you can see where it's yellow. That means it's a little bit more severe. And that is exactly what we are looking at. So, let's go ahead and see west of Cincinnati, severe thunderstorm warning. Yet we are watching that here, Connor. We're definitely keeping an eye on that. Let's go ahead and see here. How far is Wickliffe, Ohio, northeast? Or how is Wickliffe? Okay, that's pretty funny. Northeast of Cleveland. So I know that Cleveland, Ohio is over here. So actually Cleveland, yeah, you're looking pretty good here for today. But I will tell you, for tomorrow, though, you definitely got to keep your eyes peeled, as, we are actually seeing ourselves a severe threat for today, for tomorrow across, the Cleveland area. So definitely keep your eyes peeled for this. Now, tornadoes, Tornadoes will be a possible concern just south of Cleveland, though. Not really anything towards the Cleveland area. I mean, it kind of cuts off right there, so I think Cleveland will be okay for tornadoes. Hail, though. Hail could potentially be a possibility here, maybe up to quarter size being possible, as well as damaging winds here actually kind of being the main concern here. But that is what we are looking at, so stay safe, my friend. But yeah, that is what we're talking about. Let's go see. Mia says, how do I make weather graphics? I mean, which were you talking about? Like, what kind of graphics are you talking about? Like, what kind of stuff? RDK says, there's some crazy clouds here in 45121 Ohio. Well, stay safe there, man. Like I said, if you have anything, you know, like I said, let me know. And we'll definitely be here for you guys. Like I said, I want you all to be safe here for today. And speaking of, like I said, we actually are actively seeing ourselves a tornado warning that is in effect here for bits of, basically just west here of Chicago. Basically just south of Crystal Lake here. It's a tornado warning that's in effect here for bits of Elgin, bits of Carpentersville, Sleepy Hollow, Gilbert's, including Interstate 90 here. Like I said, between, kind of looks like between portions here, basically just east of Elgin and right here just, you know, near Prince Pengree. I don't know what it says. Pengree Grove here. But that is what we are looking at. Let's go ahead and see here. My cat was super cool. Have any comments? She's almost human. Survived almost 18 years. Wow. That's crazy. Let's go see here. Brandy says, thank you, Andrew. You're very, very welcome. Got you covered. He pressed the Z because he was bored. It's pretty funny. Let's go see like severe threat level graphics. You mean like these? I didn't create these. It's actually an official forecast from the national, from the Storm Prediction actually here. But yeah, that is where we're watching that. So once again, guys, we are actively seeing ourselves, you know, a bit of action going on here. Like I said, we have ourselves a severe thunderstorm watch that's in effect here for portions of eastern and southern portion here of Mississippi, as well as basically portions of eastern, you know, Louisiana here. We are watching this. Like I said, this is a severe thunderstorm watch that remains in effect here until 5 o'clock Central Time. If you're following on the Eastern Time like I am, this will be until 6 o'clock Eastern Time, so we'll watch out for that. Wind gusts could get up to 70 miles per hour. That's what the warning is all about, saying, hey, some of these damaging wind gusts could get up to 70 miles per hour. Also, hail size could get up to about a quarter size, which is nothing too extreme. Hail is not really a big concern with this. Mostly just, you know, damaging winds is the main threat here for today, with the exception of maybe a tornado or two across some of these locations. But that is exactly what we are looking at. So we're going to continue watching this, guys, and you know, we're going to see what this does. You know, like I said, I'm definitely glad to be here for you guys. Definitely glad to be here. Let's go and see. But that is what we're looking at here. Karen says, how is 38873 Mississippi? I have family there. Let's go take a look here at that really quickly. 38873. Hope you're doing good, Karen. Glad to have you here. So let's go and see here. So 38873. Okay, this is right here across Mississippi on the northeastern side, actually. So right now, they're actually currently getting some storms here at the moment, or getting ready to any second now. You're right here across the north. Now, here's the thing. You're actually right there inside of that severe threat level 1 out of 5. There's a possibility that some of these storms could be severe, but, you know, like I said, for the most part, I think you'll be okay for the most part. Like I said, tornadoes being possible, definitely a possibility. But like I said, very, very low % chance of that actually playing out here. Hail as well. Hail is actually, I mean, hail is very, very small. There's actually no, you know, significant or any risk for hail, but hail could still be a possibility, getting up to 5 inches. Frank says, super chatted. Thank you so much, Frank. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so, so much, my friend. That's greatly appreciated. But like I said, yeah, definitely being a possibility here across the area. That is exactly what we are going to watch out for. So we'll keep our eyes open for this. Like I said, definitely a possibility of mostly just damaging wind gusts and maybe a few tornadoes being possible, but that is what we are talking about. Let's go and see here. I'm next to Pengree Grove, Illinois. Do I see a tornado? So here across Illinois, like I said, you know, near Illinois, like I said, we're actually monitoring a tornado warning here just west of Chicago, currently happening right now. Now, we'll tell you that the entire state of Illinois does have a chance of a tornado happening. Definitely a, you know, possibility. Okay, now there's a new tornado warning that's in effect here for actually Chicago now. Okay, basically western Chicago is now under a tornado warning. And that is now what we are looking at here. So we're going to continue watching this here. We're definitely going to keep ourselves an eye out for this. Let's go ahead and see. But that is what we're watching here. Thanks from Salem, Kentucky. You're very, very welcome. Let's see here. How is, let's see, Jonathan says, how is Tomston? Let's go take a look here at that really quickly, see what's happening there. But like I said, guys, you know, hope y'all are doing all right. Glad to be, you know, glad to have y'all here. So Tomston. This is right here across Tomston. Let's see. For some reason, it's not wanting to pull up here on my end. T-O-M-E. Oh, here we go. T-O-M-E-S-T-O-N. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's not popping up there. Like I said, let me know with the zip code instead. I'll probably be a little bit better. Karen says, thank you, very, very welcome. Severe weather likely in Ohio, or severe weather in Ohio likely for today. The answer is yes. Actually, we are currently seeing ourselves a severe thunderstorm warning that's in effect here for Cincinnati on the western side here. Now, I do tell you what, like I said, there is all types of severe weather possible here across Ohio, including the Columbus area here. Now, for Cleveland areas, severe weather is not expected for today, but I say watch out for tomorrow, because honestly, tomorrow is actually going to be a bigger threat here. Now, I'm looking at here. For Thursday, it does look like that they've actually issued another slight risk here for portions of Virginia, portions of the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic, and, wow, across the Carolinas as well. So we're going to have to watch out for this on, let's see Thursday, I think I mean Friday here. Yeah, we're going to definitely have to watch out here for Friday, too. So we'll probably be live during that as well, give you guys coverage and stuff. But that is what we are talking about, so we got to continue watching this, guys. Get this out to as many as possible. Yep, that's true, guys. Like I said, thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate all of your support. Jaden says, hello, how is the storm in Cincinnati doing? So let's go and take a look here at Cincinnati, because like I said, there is actively a severe thunderstorm warning that is in effect here across the western side of Cincinnati. This does include portions of White Oak, bits of Cheviot, portions of here just of Florence. Florence is actually barely inside that. You can barely see that. East of Lawrenceburg, this does include portions of Interstate 275 as well as Interstate 74. Currently ongoing here, Road 275. I don't know if that's an interstate. I think that's just a highway number 275, and the interstate number 74 is included with that. Let's go and see how is Memphis doing. So Memphis, let's go and zoom on down here towards Memphis. Now Memphis does have the possibility of seeing maybe a few storms here for today. Definitely a possibility, but in regard to, like I said, anything happening right now, there's really not much happening towards the Memphis area here. Like I said, there is some storms here east here, but like I said, they are moving to the north, in which we are going to continue to watch this. Like I said, all these storms are kind of moving up to the north, kind of to the northeast here, in which we are going to continue to watch. So we'll definitely keep an eye on it, definitely see what's going to happen, but there is a risk for severe weather, but like I said, nothing right now is happening too crazy. But that is what we are looking at here. So yeah, that's what we're looking at. Let's go and see Jamieson says the supercell in Indiana zip code 46725. Let's go take a look here at 46725 and see what's going on here. So 46725. Okay, this is across portions of Columbia City here in Indiana. So let's go and take a look here across Indiana towards Columbian City. This is along the northeastern side, my friend. This is actively what we are seeing here. Like I said, guys, we're going to talk through these tornado warnings here in 1 second here. But like I said, across the northeastern side here, it does look like that there is a few storms just to your south here. You're kind of located by all of these. You're located right here. So watch these storms because, like I said, the storm motion is actually moving up to the north. Now, this guy eventually will hit you. I wouldn't classify them as supercells because they're not rotating for one. But two, I mean, honestly, you should still watch out for them because they could go severe. But right now, they're not classified as severe, which we'll continue watching these here just for a little bit. So we'll continue watching it. Definitely see what this is going to do. Let's go ahead and see here. New severe thunderstorm warning in northeast and Mississippi. Let's go take a look here across Mississippi. I do see that now. So new severe thunderstorm warning is in effect here for basically just north of Red Bay. This does include bits of Belmont as well as Tishomingo. Yeah, Tishomingo, as well as, like I said, this expires in 22 minutes. It really doesn't have too long to go. Basically just until 5 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Central here is when this does expire. So the threat here of this guy is actually here for, let's see here, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So the winds could get up to 60 miles per hour, but honestly, that's about it. That's about all we are expecting out of the storm here. Hail is expected to be under the threshold of severity at 3/4 of an inch, which has to be an inch in diameter or larger to be classified as severe hail, which is actually under that 3/4 of an inch. So we are expecting mostly just gusty winds up to 60 miles per hour being possible. Nothing too crazy out of that. But like I said, we have 2 tornado warnings, which we need to look at here right now. So once all, like I said, a tornado warning, 2 of them remain in effect here just west of Chicago. Now, one does include some pretty popular areas here. Like I said, here towards bits of Wheaton, portions of Carroll Stream. We are watching for bits of Rossell, bits of, let's see, Bensonville included, York Center, Elmhurst, Addison, Lombard. And we are watching this area here. So like I said, this is what we call a radar-indicated threat. You can see radar-indicated rotation. So what that means is that the radar has picked up some rotation inside of the storm. Now, essentially, the next step would to be a tornado view on the ground. So if you're across those areas I just mentioned, you need to be inside of your safe place because that is where you have to be. So we're going to continue watching that. Like I said, there's also another one just to the northwest of that, including interstate portions here of Interstate 90. This does include Carpentersville, bits of Sleepy Hollow, include Gilbert's, Elgin as well, east of Pingree Grove, just east of it. And that is what we are looking at right now. This is also a radar indicator rotation. Like I said, radar has picked up some rotation inside the storm. We're going to watch it, and we're going to see what it's going to do here. Like I said, here's also those warnings on my other program we're looking at towards these areas here. Now, let's go and take a look here at velocity. Let's see if anything's happening. So across these areas here, obviously a bit of turbulence, but I'm not really seeing any tight rotation here. Maybe things have kind of died down a little bit. Same thing for this guy as well. Now, let me pull up storm relative velocity. This might show it a little bit better. Yeah, still really nothing much here towards the Wheaton cell, but that still does not mean you should come out of your shelters. You should still remain until the warning has been lifted. But that is where we're watching now. Areas such as West Dundee, Carpentersville, Elgin, and Gilbert's here should still watch out for this because you still see a little bit of winds moving away and towards the radar here. So we definitely got to continue watching this. That is what we are talking about. Let's see here. So what about Tabor City, North Carolina? So I tell you what, let's go and move on back here to my other program here. So across North Carolina, we're good actually for today. Like I said, for tomorrow, though, we got to watch out for possible severe weather here on the western side. Day after that being on Friday. Friday, though, is going to have a pretty big toll here on the Carolinas, as well as bits of Virginia, portions of Maryland, Pennsylvania, bits of New Jersey, Delaware. I said Maryland already. And even a small portion here of New York. But this also does really shoot up its way all the way into the northeast, all the way as far north here as, you know, portions, like I said, northern New York, all the way down to the Florida coast. So this is actually going to be pretty crazy here. We are actually seeing, you know, widespread severe weather being possible across these areas here. But that is what we are watching. So stay safe, my friends. Let's go and see here. Is there any severe weather for Cleveland, Ohio on Friday? So here's the outlook for Friday. Now, if we move up to Cleveland being right here on the northeastern quadrant, you know, honestly, there's actually no threat here for for Friday for severe weather. But I tell you what, you might be wondering, well, what does this light green area mean? Now, this basically means that a few storms could be possible, but they're not supposed to be severe. No damaging wind gusts is expected. No hail or tornadoes is going to be a concern here. But just look out for a few storms, maybe a few showers to thunder showers could be possible, but nothing too crazy is expected there. But that is what we are watching. Let's go ahead and see. But yeah, that is what we are watching. Let's go see. Karen says, yes, family there. I am in Texas. Thank you. You're very, very welcome. Frank wants to know, is a heavy thunderstorm the same as a severe thunderstorm? The answer is no. Heavy thunderstorms are just pretty, you know, strong thunderstorms. Now, the thing is that, you know, obviously, like I said, heavy thunderstorms are below severity. Severe thunderstorms are in the severe criteria. Like I said, to be classified as a severe thunderstorm, it must have a tornado, large hail up to quarter size and larger, also damaging winds 60 miles per hour, or really 58 miles per hour or more, to be classified inside of that. But that is what we are looking at. Let's continue trying to see where this is at, Glory. Okay, so like I said, we are watching severe weather here over the next several days, and I want to go ahead and mention, guys, we still have ourselves 2 different tornado warnings that is in effect here. This one expires here, one towards Wheaton, including Interstate 88 here, 355 Highway, and 290 as well. This guy is, you know, towards Rossell, bits of Bensonville, Carroll Stream here, Wheaton, Lombard here, Elmhurst. This one expires here in 32 minutes, so we have, I believe, until 4:15 Central Time until this is actually canceled here. So actually double check on that. Yep, 4:15 Central Daylight Time until this does get canceled. So we have a little bit to go. Like I said, if you guys are following along on the Eastern Time like I am, this will be until 5:15 because it's already 4:43. So it'll be 5:15 Eastern. Just drop an hour if you are living in the Central Time. So Sleepy Hollow, the one cell for here, like I said, that tornado warning, it's also for Elgin and Gilbert's and Carpentersville. This guy will expire a little bit sooner, canceling here at 4 o'clock instead of that 4:15 for the other warning we are actively seeing here right now. But that is what we are looking at, so we're going to keep an eye on this. Let's see here. I wonder how many people passed out due to heat in Disney. I couldn't take it when I first moved there. I understand. I definitely understand there. Donovan says QLCS possible with the system, so it's already what we call a QLCS down here towards the south. That's why we're seeing this whole line of storms here. That's classified as a QLCS. So, you know, for people who don't understand that, it's basically just a long line of storms, essentially. But like I said, as we move up to the north, it kind of looks like it more kind of clusters into more like scattered individual cells, it kind of looks like for the most part. But that is what we are looking at. Let's see here. Andrew says, what's happening in Oklahoma? So, really nothing happening in Oklahoma for today. As you can see right here, there's no shade over Oklahoma. No storms or severe storms expected across Oklahoma for today, which is definitely some good news. Tomorrow, same thing. And on Friday, same thing as well. So, you're kind of good there, my friend, over the next several days. However, I'm just now noticing here, they have a risk for severe weather here in southern or southeastern North Carolina, central portions of, not North Carolina, northern or North Dakota here, South Dakota as well as north central Nebraska. So we got to watch out for this too on Saturday. Possibility of some severe storms. Now, did they take a little bit farther than that? Let's see here. They do. Okay, so now for Sunday across Minneapolis, areas here in Minnesota, western Wisconsin, eastern South Dakota, northeastern Nebraska, northwestern Iowa being included here. That's not good. Did they extend it even further? And they do not. So we're booked for severe weather, guys, for the next several days now. So we got to keep our eyes open for the next few days here. Let's go ahead and see, but that is what we are looking at. So nothing happened in Oklahoma, Andrew. Same person who actually has my name, which is pretty cool. My name's Andrew as well. Let's go ahead and see. So Red Scout says, how's it going, Andrew? Hope you're doing well, fellow. Well, you too, Red Scout. I don't know if you're talking about to the other Andrew or to me. Shaw says, I've been here for 7 years. Me and my dog have adjusted better in the past 2 years, but I still hate it. Yeah, it's definitely pretty brutal down there in Florida. I mean, Florida heat is a different type of heat. If you guys have been there, you know what I'm talking about. I've been there a long time ago. It's been a while. I'm going to be going down to Florida here in a little bit, or like I said, in August, but yeah, the heat is definitely brutal, and especially around there towards August, man, I'm going to be in pain, considering how hot it's probably going to be. You know, definitely for sure. But let's go ahead and see here. Any updates on the system in the Pacific, says Donovan. That is a good question. Let's go take a look here. So here's the thing, y'all. We're watching a potential tropical system, actually 2 of them, here inside of the... okay, there is actually some new information with this. So we're actually watching 2 potential tropical systems here in the Pacific Ocean. You see that there's 2 different icons here. One just right here, just south of western Mexico here. Now, this guy has a 20% chance of actually forming. Yeah, 20% chance of actually forming here. Relatively low chance, 80% chance of this not happening within the next 2 days, essentially in the next 5 days as well. Now, this guy, just east of it, has a 40% chance of developing, 40% chance here of developing up, you know, actually, you know, maybe getting up to that in the next 2 days. Now, 80% chance of happening in 5 days, which is absolutely pretty crazy. So that is what we are looking at. Let's go ahead and see here. But yeah, that is what we're looking at, Donovan. Like I said, we really got to watch out for this. You know, like I said, there's possibility of a few tropical systems that we might actually see here forming in the Pacific. Now, in the Atlantic side, there's really nothing happening right now. So we're good in the Atlantic. No really big old concerns. Now, the models were actually kind of showing it. Like I said, the models were actually kind of showing it move its way into Mexico, which we'll continue watching it. And we'll see what happens. Let's see here. LOL, Happy and Andrew, we all seem to act the same. That is for sure. Let's see here. But yeah, there's 2 Andrews, 1 in chat and 1 reporting weather, says Jakey. Well, there you go. I used to live in Lee County, Florida. It feels like an ugly melting pot. It's so hot. That is for sure. Smoke says, man, the severe stuff never hits Northbrook, Illinois. LOL, I be ready too. That's the way it kind of goes for a lot of these places. When we expect weather to happen, it doesn't. But here's the thing. I will tell you, though, across Illinois, the entire state actually does have the chance of severe weather for today. Speaking of which, like I said, if you guys are just now tuning in with us, we actually have 2 tornado warnings that is in effect here just west of Chicago. We are watching these guys here relatively closely. Now, we have one that expires here in 27 minutes, so this has until 4:15 Central Time until it expires here for bits of Rossell, portions of Bensonville, Lombard here, Addison, as well as west of here Elmhurst and east of Carroll Stream. Like I said, this is a radar indicated threat, basically showing us, hey, here we go. Actually, look, radar indicated rotation. A brief funnel cloud was reported with the storm near Wheaton. Okay, this was just here a little bit ago, so this actually just got reported. Wheaton is obviously back here. The storm has moved on since then, but, obviously, yeah, that's kind of concerning here. We are going to continue to watch this. Like I said, this could actually produce a tornado. New tornado warning now in effect here. This is actually just an extension of this one storm we're watching here. This now includes Arlington Heights, Northbrook. Let's see here. Winnetka? I think that's how you pronounce that. It's kind of hard to tell. It's right here. Winnetka, portions of Glenville. I don't know how you pronounce that. Rosemont included, Elk Grove Village here. This has included Interstate 90 as well as 94 up here on the eastern side, right here next to the Great Lake, as well as Highway number 294 as well. So we are watching for this, and this does also still include Bensonville, Elk Grove Village, and we are going to watch this. Now, if the tornado, the area we are watching the most is this down here. This is what we call a hook, or it's trying to form a hook here, in which we are going to keep ourselves an eye on this guy. Yeah, definitely a little bit of turbulence happening towards Addison. So we're going to continue watching this for a possible tornado situation we are dealing with. Like I said, there has actually been a funnel cloud that's actually been reported here. Actually, like I said, here in Wheaton, a little bit back. This is back when the system was a little bit further here to right around this area here, which is now obviously a little bit more to the northeast. But that is what we are looking at. let's go ahead and see here. But that is what we are watching. Let's go and see here. Yeah, seriously, that is what we're looking at. Let's go see here. Hey, Andrew, is Elkhurst, Indiana doing okay here for today? Well, I'll tell you what. I can just tell you as a whole entire thing here if Indiana is in the severe threat for today. The greatest chance would be to cross the central and northern portion, like I said, with that slight risk, 2 out of 5 severe threat. Now, the lower portion, the more further you go in the southern part of the state, the less chance of severe weather is. But the entire state has the threat for possible severe weather for today. Does not mean all of it will get severe weather. Obviously, that would never happen. But definitely a possibility. Definitely a possibility here. I've seen maybe a few isolated storms being possible. Tornadoes is a concern, especially towards the central and northern portion of the state. Clocked in at a 5% chance actually happening, which is still a relatively low percent chance, but it's something we still got to continue watching here. Now, also, I want to go ahead and mention this, that, like I said, damaging winds is also a concern here as well. So watch out for damaging winds, as well as, like I said, damaging winds being a concern, as well as possibility of a few tornadoes being also possible. But that is what we are looking at. Let's go and see what's it looking like for Western Pennsylvania here for tomorrow. So Western Pennsylvania here, let's go and switch on to tomorrow's outlook. Like I said, Pennsylvania is in the threat here, kind of towards the Pittsburgh area here, towards bits of Meadville, all the way up and down Interstate number 75 here on the western side of Pennsylvania. We are actually seeing we're seeing ourselves a severe threat for tomorrow. Now, tornadoes, not a concern. Tornadoes will not be a concern here for portions of Western Pennsylvania. However, hail could be a possible concern on the southwestern edge. Not really a big old concern, though. The main threat here for Pennsylvania on the western side is actually damaging winds up to 60 miles per hour, kind of being the concern here. But that is exactly what we are looking at. That is continuing what we are going to see here. Like I said, there's actually been a funnel cloud. Here comes the actual report here. There's a funnel cloud that has been reported here towards Wheaton. Rotating wall cloud with a brief funnel cloud observed here. Let's see here, from the east, or from East Wheaton. So we are watching this here. So that is what we are looking at. So, yeah, this thing it's definitely rotating, in which we still got to continue watching this. Like I said, this is now moving its way towards the areas here towards, it might just pass west of Bensonville. We'll continue watching it. Now, areas such as, it is, I don't even know how to pronounce that. But this is moving towards the areas here, like I said, towards Elk Grove Village here, Mount Pleasant, Arlington Heights here, Northbrook, Glenville, bits of D Plains here. So that is what we are watching here. So this does have the possibility of maybe producing a tornado, which is why it's under a tornado warning, which means you need to be inside of your shelters. Like I said, we also do have another guy over here towards Interstate 90, basically just west here of Streamwood and east of Pengree Grove. This does include West Dundee, Carpentersville, Gilbert's. Now, Elgin's included, but I will tell you right now that the cell is out of Elgin, so I think that you're relatively safe from a tornado here. Honestly, just stay in your shelters until the whole warning is up here, basically. But that is what we are seeing here actively. Let's go ahead and see. That is what we are watching, though. Let's go see. Ashley says sirens going off in, let's go see, Skokie, Illinois. And am I okay on the 3rd floor apartment? So, I can tell you right now. So, let's go and take a look here at the region. Hopefully, you're staying safe there. Ashley, let's go and take a look here and see what's happening for you right now. So, you want to look here at Skokie. Let's see here, Skokie, Illinois. So this is right here on the northeastern side, so near Evanston. Okay, so here's the thing, my friend. You are actually, you are right here. You're near a tornado warning. You're not in the tornado warning here. You're located right here, just right next to it. There is a tornadic potential storm that's to your west. So continue watching this. Like I said, right now you're not under a warning. They're probably just blaring those sirens for the people around the area here. You never know what could happen with this. This does look like if you continue on the track, it's just going to pass north of you. Here's the cell. Here's where you're at over here. It's just going to pass to your west here, basically. So I think you're going to be okay. Like I said, on the 3rd floor apartment, I think you'll definitely be all right as well. I don't even think you're going to get hit by this. So you should be okay there, Ashley. Let's go and see here. But that is what we are talking about. Seven says, good sir, awaiting for severe weather threat might be coming through Middle Tennessee. Andrew, how does it look for the Nashville area? So let's go move on down here towards Nashville. And I tell you what, there is a threat for severe weather today, my friend, for today. Now, here we go. Here's a 1 out of 5 severe threat, the lowest in severe threat here for today across portions of Nashville. Now, tornado threat does include, there actually is a tornado threat here for today. Now, what this is a very, very small 2% chance here, not even a really big concern of tornadoes here for today. Look out for its brief spin-up or two around, but very, very low probability. Hail is not a concern here, which is actually kind of interesting because it's nowhere a concern for today. However, damaging winds, though, is a concern, which we still have got to continue watching. But we're going to continue watching that here. Let's go ahead and see here. Riley wants to know Western Pennsylvania meaning where. So, like I said, for tomorrow, there is a thread here for Pennsylvania on the western side. Like I said, right here, this is what we're looking at here. So here's Pennsylvania. You can obviously see here's the state of Pennsylvania. Now, Pittsburgh does include the possibility of some severe weather here. Basically, west of Uniontown, west here of Latrobe. Also here, like I said, west here of Clarion. West of Jamestown, too. Yeah, this does include portions of, like I said, this does include interstate. Let's see here. Interstate 79 north-south here, as well as Interstate 76 too, included with this. So we're going to watch out areas such as Grove City, Franklin, Meadville, Greenville, Pittsburgh. These areas here are included in tomorrow's risk, in which we are going to definitely continue watching this. 100 likes. Keep hitting that like button. Get the stream seen by more people. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. Let's see here. I used to live in Chicago. We had a job in Stokey. Long commute. Yeah, honestly. Let's go see here. James says, thank you very much. Have a great day. You too, James. Let's go see here. But that is what we're looking at. Is this going to hit Chicago, says Caleb? Like I said, Chicago is included inside of this warning here on the western, northern side here of Chicago. I mean, this technically is still considered Chicago here up north. You can see where all this road network is. This is all the area of Chicago. I mean, this does cover some pretty decent ground here, but it's kind of passing on the western, northern edge here of Chicago. Like I said, it's not even a confirmed tornado right now, but there has been reports of a funnel cloud and a rotating wall cloud too, in which we've got to continue watching this. Right now, it's classified as a radar indicated rotation, so the radar has picked up a bit of rotation up in the storm. Has not been observed yet, but it could go observed anytime, so you should still be in your shelter here. Got some new information. There's actually, let's see here. Let's see what's going on down. It does not look like it. Never mind. I was looking at my other radar here. You can kind of see on the top right. You see that red there? I thought that was another tornado warning, but that's actually old. That's no longer there. But anyways, yeah, like I said, we are still watching these tornado warnings though here across portions of, basically just north and west of Chicago here. We can't forget about this other guy that's about to expire here relatively soon in about 3 minutes for bits of West Dundee, Carpentersville, Elgin here, bits of Gilbert's east of Pengree Grove. We are still watching this here as well. We're going to keep our eyes open for this, you guys. We're going to keep on seeing this. Let's continue. Well, Florida kept me during COVID. Hoping to see it hit the road this year. That's for sure. Let's see here. May you check near McKinley? It's going to get hit near, let's go see here. Alex wants to know, may you check if McKinley is going to get hit? It's near Chicago, by the way. So, let's go ahead and move on over here really quickly. Let's go and see what's happening. So let's go and look up McKinley really quickly. Hope you're doing good, man. Glad to have you here. Let's go and see here. But let's pull up McKinley here. McKinley, let's see, McKinley, I'm just seeing it right now. Here, just give me a zip code instead. That'll be a lot easier, my friend. Let's see here. Stephen says, thanks, Andrew. You're very, very welcome. Karen says, both my daughters are here in Texas. Lots of friends here I have for 8 years. It's great. Wow. Megan wants to know, is Virginia okay? So here's the thing about Virginia. Okay, for today, yes, you're okay. There's actually a small risk for, far south Virginia, basically just towards the Blacksburg, south of Blacksburg here for bits of Pulaski, Galax here. However, watch this though. Look at this. Here is for day 3. Now, Virginia is going to get hit hard by storms coming up here on, this will be on Saturday, I believe. So today's day 1, which today is, let's see here. I think today's today's Wednesday. Day 1, day 2 is Thursday. Okay, no, this is Friday. So Friday we got to watch out for severe weather here on Virginia. So stay safe for that. Let's go ahead and see here, but that is what we're looking at. Limestone County, Texas, says Karen. Grosbeck. Let's see what's here. Alex says 60608. Let's go and take a look here at that really quickly. So 60608. Not that. So just go okay. 60608. It's right here across Chicago. Okay, this is actually classified as Chicago. So, yeah, honestly, you are likely inside this tornado warning here. Like I said, it's across the northern edge. You should know which quadrant of Chicago you're in here. You wanted me to look at McKinley. I can look for a McKinley inside the warning, in which I don't really see here. McKinley has to be somewhere around in here. Like I said, I'm not used to the area here, but I tell you what, it's probably somewhere in here. Okay, so I tell you what. Well, I'm not seeing it in the actual polygon there. So I think you're okay. Yeah, I think you'll be all right here. I'm not seeing it though, but still, like I said, you should know which side of Chicago you're on rather than the northern side. Like I said, right here is where it's at right now. It's on the northern edge, and we're looking at. Let's go ahead and see here. Will I get hit by severe weather? Says Alex. Yeah, definitely a possibility for today. Like I said, the entire area here of Chicago is in the severe threat here for today. Actually, a pretty decent threat. You're actually in the highest threat for today. So continue watching that. Definitely a possibility. Let's go ahead and see here. Stefan says the low-level jet seems to be fairly strong. Clouds are moving pretty swiftly from north to south, or sorry, from north to south. You mean from south to north? But yeah, I understand what you're saying there, Stefan. They're moving from the south up to the north, not from the north down to the south. But yeah, I see what you're saying. But yeah, that is what we are watching here. Let's see here, but that, you know, Stefan, that lower level jet will actually allow for those tornadoes to possibly pop up here. So here we go. So they just now updated the polygon here, the areas that were included before. So if you guys are in Addison, let's go to your Benisonville, bits of Bloomingdale, Lombard here as well as bits of Elgin, Sleepy Hollow, Carpentersville, and Gilbert. You're no longer inside of a tornado warning. However, we still see ourselves a tornado warning that's in effect here for Northbrook, bits of Winnetka, portions of, like I said, Northbrook here included, Arlington Heights, Glenville, DePlain here, and Elk Grove Village. We are still watching that, but that is what we are looking at. Let's see here. Okay, but that is what we're looking at. So clouds moving fast in Tennessee earlier. They are moving here quick and too in Kentucky. Let's go and see here. Let's go see. Weird question, but are cemeteries known to get hit by tornadoes? I've never heard any damage, but it makes me nervous where majority of family is buried in Virginia. You know, honestly, I really haven't heard anything about that, but you would honestly think that probably nothing would happen, considering a lot of those, you know, stones are pretty solid. They might get knocked over at least, but I don't think they're going to probably get, you know, too damaged. I really don't think. I never really hear about that, though, to be honest with you. Could not tell you. Let's go ahead and see here. But that is what we are looking at. Let's see. Virginia has 95 county. Okay, thank you. Let's see here. Can I check Greensburg, Indiana? Let's go and take a look here at Greensburg, Indiana, and see what's going on here right now. So let's go and pull up Greensburg, Indiana. So this is right here on the southeastern quadrant, my friend. You're right here just southeast of Indianapolis. So let's go ahead and pull this down here, my friend. You said you're just here east of, basically northeast of Columbus, near Greensburg. So there you are, my friend. So here's what's happening right now near you. Now, there's a few storms here to your west. You can probably see on the radar view. I'll tell you what, we're going to switch to a closer radar view. Now, like I said, you're over here. Here's Greensburg. This is currently where we are at the moment. So we're going to watch out for this. You are in the threat for severe weather. Like I said, there is actually a group of storms heading in your direction. There's one just to your south, so continue to watch out for this. You're probably about to get hit here relatively soon. Yeah, but, you know, like I said, you're probably going to get hit here pretty soon, in which we are going to continue watching. Now, this is not a severe storm, but look out for gusty winds, maybe some lightning, as well as, really small hail being possible. But like I said, you know, nothing too crazy is expected here. I think you're all right, but like I said, there is a possibility. Like I said, you are in the risk here, so just keep an eye out on that. Let's see here. But yeah, that is what we are looking at here. Let's see here. Let's see here. But that is what we were talking about here. Megan says this is my favorite channel to watch. Well, thank you so much, Megan. Greatly appreciated. I know I got to be careful. It's an antique. This is Christopher. Let's go see. Thanks. They always seem to be missed. It's weird. I don't know. That's kind of odd to think about, though. But you know, from what I've heard, I've really heard nothing much on that. So here we go. New information. A new severe thunderstorm warning is in effect here, just across the northwestern side here of Alabama, just west here of Huntsville, northwest of Birmingham. This is for Florence, Russellville. Bits of Phil Campbell, bits of Cherokee included. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and 3/4-inch size hail is a concern, my friends, out of the still. This is currently what we are seeing here at the moment. We're going to keep an eye on it. Now, this is actually warned here for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and 3/4-inch size hail. You can obviously see this, a pretty nasty-looking line here. We still have got to continue to watch this. We'll definitely keep our eyes peeled for this. We'll see what happens. You know, we'll definitely see what happens here. We'll definitely keep our eyes open. Let's see here. DR Drizzy says, any tornado threat? The answer is yes. Actually, there is a tornado threat here across portions of where you're at, my friend. Like I said, you're right here towards Greensburg. So here's what's happening. You actually have a 2% chance here of seeing tornadoes. This is our overall tornado threat for today. Anywhere you're inside that, you know, if you're inside that shade, you have the chance. Greatest chance, though, is across the brown. I will say that right now. Greatest chance here is across the brown, but you are actually in the green, which is a 2% chance. Very, very low chance. It's nothing to stress over because it's really not a big threat. But if anything does happen, we'll definitely let you know because we'll be here for you guys. Let's see here, but that is what we are looking at. New tornado warning in northern Chicago. So we are still watching that here right now. We're still definitely keeping an eye out for this. We're definitely going to keep on watching this, you guys. So, and we'll see exactly what does happen. So let's go ahead and switch on up here to Chicago area. Like I said, a tornado warning is in effect here just south of Vernon Hills, south of Buffalo Grove, Northbrook, Winnetka, Glenville, Arlington Heights, and Elk Grove Village in Des Plaines here is inside this tornado warning. So we got to continue watching this here. We are going to keep our eyes out for this. Let's go see here. But that is what we are watching here. Wyatt's video says, "Hey, what's up? Hope you're doing good, man. I haven't ate anything yet," says Donovan. Well, go eat yourself. Go, did I say go eat yourself? Go eat. Go get something to eat. I don't know why I said go eat yourself. It's been a long day, you guys. It's been a long day, okay? It really has. Don't eat yourself, but go get something to eat. There we go. That's better. That's much better. But anyways, like I said, we are watching this tornado warning here. We are seeing here at the moment. Now, there's really not much crazy stuff happening. We only have one tornado warning and one severe thunderstorm warning. And so while we're on this point right now, I do want to kind of show you what's happening here. Let's go and take a look here at the forecast models. I kind of want to take this here in the future and show you guys what we're looking here for down the line. Now, currently the time is 5:05. Currently the time here is actually 5:05 Eastern. So let's see here. Here we go. So 5:05. Okay, on May 26th, not the 25th, or not the 25th, the 26th here. So here we go. Here's what's happening. Let's go and switch on over here to the future radar, and see what's happening here down the line. So here's our NAM 3-kilometer model. This is what we are looking at. Times above my head in Eastern time, by the way. So right now, especially, there's supposed to be a line, crossing into bits of, Alabama, which if we look at the actual radar view, we can see that is true. You can actually see that line here, but it does kind of show it on the models more east than it actually is here as of right now. Now, here's the thing. We switch on back here down the line. All of this is going to be moving its way up here, basically to the east. You can kind of see how it kind of fades out here. It does kind of look like that line is going to die here relatively soon. It looks like it's going to die here relatively soon, but there is actually another line we are expecting to see here, for tomorrow, maybe across the portions of Louisiana here yet again. We'll continue watching this here. Also, more severe weather expected across portions of, the Mid-Atlantic, so the Mid-Atlantic's going to get hit here on Friday. We got to watch out for this. Portions of the Ohio Valley, too. So we'll keep an eye on it. We'll definitely see what this is going to do here down the line. Like I said, those models are actually looking, pretty decent here. Like I said, the model did show it more east than it actually is right now, which is a little bit concerning. But that is what we're talking about. Let's see here. Got some more questions coming on in here through. But that is what we are seeing here. Let's see here. 1 cell south of Indianapolis has the look it by itself. Let's take a look here at Indianapolis. See what's going on here. You said just to the south of Indianapolis. Let's see what's going on here. We're going to switch to KIND, kind radar. It's pretty kind. We're going to take a look and see what's happening here on this radar view. Let's see here. How is San Angelo going to be also, Andrew? I tagged you in some tweets. Storms yesterday in San Angelo from Warrior 2339177. Okay, so here we go. Here's what's happening towards the south of Indianapolis. So there's obviously a lot of multi-cell storms, not just, a line. It's just a bunch of multi-cell storms. They're not severe right now, which we'll continue watching here. Let's go ahead and see, though. But I do see that what you wrote me. Christopher Fox says, "Go eat yourself." It's going to be my new favorite insult. Well, there you go. That was pretty funny, not gonna lie. Let's go and see here. Y'all get yourself some coffee. That'll help. Probably would. That's for sure. Let's see here. What software am I using? WSV3. Yep, this is WSV3. I'm also using GR as well. GR Analyst. Definitely another good program I have. These are both really good programs. I love using both of them together. But yeah, I am using GR. I am also using WSV3. Let's go and see here. Let's go see. Hey, I don't know if I already said this, but is Thomasville, Georgia okay? I was not paying attention if I did already say this. So let's go and take a look here across. I don't think we looked at Thomasville, Georgia, but I can pull up Thomasville, Georgia. Thomasville, Georgia. Okay, this is right here on the far south stretch. So I tell you what, my friend, let's go ahead and switch on down here. Like I said, today there is actually, there's actually a severe threat for you. Actually, barely. I don't even think you actually are in that. Actually, you said you're in Thomasville? Then no, you're not in the severe threat here for today. You could look out for a few storms being possible, but they're not supposed to be severe. However, tomorrow, though, my friend, you do have a chance. So tomorrow's going to be your day. Not really about here for today. We move into Friday, too. possibility as well. So we'll continue watching this here. Definitely keep our eyes open. So once again, guys, we are actively seeing a tornado warning that's in effect here just north of Chicago. Arlington Heights, Northbrook, Des Plaines, Glenview. Actually, just now got updated here. Okay, so now no longer includes Glenview. Northbrook included, Arlington Heights and Mount Prospect still included. Interstate 94 on the western side near Glencoe is still in effect here. You can see it right there. Interstate 94 north-south. Actually, this is considered east-west because it's even numbers, but I mean, really, it's moving more north-south than anything here. Also, Interstate 90 here, east-west on the southern edge, as we were looking at here. So, yeah, definitely, tornado warning and possible, like I said, tornado warning is in effect here. Possible tornado. We already did have a funnel cloud report here just a little bit ago here towards Wheaton. This was reported at 3:35 Central Time. So, this was reported at 4:35. So, this is obviously a while ago. Let's go ahead and see, but that is what we are looking at. What about Williamstown, Kentucky, says Patrice. So let's go take a look here at Kentucky really quickly. Now, I tell you what, Kentucky as a whole, or the majority of Kentucky, has a threat here for today. As you can see across the dark green, this is our threat here for today. Now, let's go and pull up the regions here. Let's go ahead and see what you want me to look at. So, Williamstown. I believe we looked at Williamstown before. Not today, though. Okay, Williamsburg? No, that's Williamsburg, Kentucky. Here, let me pull up Williamstown here, sorry. William. Okay, here we go. Williamstown, Kentucky. It took me a minute, but yeah. Okay, so here we go. On the northern stretch, you do have a severe threat here, my friend. This is where you are you're located at. Now, right now, there's no severe warnings, anything for you. There's no watches or nothing like that out for right now. But that is what we are talking about. So, but like I said, you are in the chance for some severe weather. Like I said, tornadoes being possible. Very, very small percent chance here, actually. 2% chance and damaging winds being a concern here. So just watch out for that. Other than that, you should be good, my friend. Let's see here. But that is what we are talking about. Let's see here. B. Gross says, thank you, Andrew. 20 warning expired. Subscribe. You're my go-to guy now. Well, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. Like I said, we're usually here during these live events for you guys, or during these severe weather events for you guys, because, we want you guys to be safe. Okay. Another funnel cloud report, actually. 2 of them. Here we go. So this is actually here just north of Oak Grove Village. It's just now popped up here. Funnel cloud observed, source from amateur radio, approximately 2 to 3 miles north of Foster in Illinois 83. In Oak Grove Village. And another one here from Airplane Pilot. What? I've never seen that report before. From an Airplane Pilot reports funnel cloud west of on O'Hare Airport. Time estimated by radar. Wow. So a pilot actually reported this too. So both people did. So that's good data coming in here. Storm has a history of producing funnel clouds with an exclamation point included. Okay. But that is what we are talking about. So, yeah, definitely a pretty nasty storm. We still got to watch out for this guy because, it could do something. Obviously I don't want it to, but we'll keep an eye on it. We'll definitely see what it could possibly do. Let's see here. I have a friend in Des Plaines here. So I'm their Weather Channel. Well, there you go. Like I said, right there is a tornado warning that did include. Okay, this barely does include Des Plaines here. Barely. On the just north of Des Plaines now is in the tornado warning here, but that is pretty crazy. So like I said, guys, thank you so much for being here. You guys absolutely rock. Like I said, guys, if you're new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. Guys, we're actually getting relatively close here to 4,000 subscribers, and I can't thank you guys more than enough. So thank you so much for being here, y'all. I really do appreciate all of your support, guys. But that is, I'm just glad to be here. I'm glad to give you guys coverage here, and seriously, just thank you so much for being here. Now, if you have any questions, like I said, that's what we're here for. We're here to answer you guys' questions that you might have, and we're going to be here to give you guys support here. Jen Rose says, hi, what's up, Jen? Hope you're doing good. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing all right. Glad to have all of you guys here for today. Hope you all are staying safe and stuff like that. Now, like I said, we're watching severe weather all the way across the states here, all the way as far north portions here of, even portions of southwestern Michigan, southern Wisconsin, all the way down to the Gulf Coast. We are expecting severe weather here for today. Now, obviously the greatest areas here we are seeing severe weather. And like I said, obviously the areas are the most areas we are expecting severe weather is across portions of western Ohio, portions of central and northern Indiana, and northeastern Illinois with the greatest chance here. Also across bits of western Alabama, eastern Mississippi, and eastern or southeastern, Louisiana here. But that is what we are looking at. Let's go ahead and see. Christopher says, hi, what's up? Hope you're doing good. Jenny says, my friend from Chicago is telling me that tornado alarm are blaring now. Yeah, we are still watching that. Let's go ahead and see here. Megan says, so my brother and his fiance live in Stewart's Draft, Shenandoah Valley in Indiana. Want to know what to look, and they want to know what to look out for. So let's go and take a look here at the. It's kind of weird. We have a Shenandoah Valley in Virginia as well, and that's actually kind of around where I'm from, which is kind of odd. There, it's kind of here. It's really weird to hear Shenandoah Valley in a different place here. But let me look at Stewart's Draft here. Okay, let's go and take a look here at Stewart's Draft here. Here we go. Oh, not Virginia. There's actually a Stewart's Draft in Virginia too. Let's see here. Stewart's Draft. Okay, let's see here. For some reason, it's not wanting to pull up here. Yeah, it's just wanting to pull up Virginia. Are you sure you're not talking about Virginia? Let me know. Like I said, Shenandoah Valley and Stewart's Draft are both in Virginia, so I really don't know what to tell you there, my friend. Let's go see where is the most of the severe weather we are watching. So right now, like I said, across where we are actively seeing some pretty crazy stuff happening is right here towards just north of Chicago, where we do have a tornado warning we have been watching here. I can see right here towards Arlington Heights here, Northbrook, basically including portions of Interstate 94 east-west here, as well as, like I said, 294 here. Let's see here. So Megan says 24477. Okay, thank you for reporting that there. So let's go 24477. This is right here across. Oh wait. 24477. I think that's it. Yeah, Stewart. That's in Virginia. Megan, that's in Virginia. Like I said, that's where Shenandoah Valley is. I knew it was Virginia this whole entire time. You made me do all that research there, Megan. Man. Yeah, I was wondering why. But anyways, you got to watch out for severe weather here. Like I said, here on Friday. Watch out for a few severe storms being possible across the region. Other than that, we're relatively good here for today. Let's see here. Devin says, hello everyone, just got off work. What's up, Devin? Hope you're doing good. Glad to have you here. Raphael says there's something happening in Linsville, Illinois. So let's go and take a look here at Linsville. Hope you're doing good there, Raphael. Or sorry, is Liesel? Is it Liesel or Linsville? Or yeah, that's Liesel. There's no N. So let's go take a look here at Liesel, Illinois. You said, right? Yep, Illinois. Okay, so this is right here across near Chicago area. Just want to switch on over here. Like I said, you're actually in a pretty decent threat here for today. So continue watching this. Like I said, right now there is no severe thunderstorm warning or any severe weather event happening, or nothing really happened right now. But we'll watch out for it. We'll continue watching out for a possibility of a few severe storms being possible across the region. But other than that, we really should be. We're golden right now. We're golden here right now, which we will obviously continue to see here. We'll definitely continue watching this. So just keep an eye on it for possible severe weather here for today. Like I said, possibility of a few tornadoes as well as gusty winds being the main concern here. But that is what we're looking at here. Let's see. I'm getting confused. Watching out for Indiana and Virginia for my loved ones. I got them mixed up. I'm sorry. You're good, Megan. I'm just kidding with you. Let's go see. Cohen says, hi, what's up? Hope you're doing good, man. Garrett says, hi, y'all. Got some storms going on here in Indianapolis. Still at work, but in my office window. The clouds look a bit darker. This is the first place I came to. Well, glad to have you here, Garrett. Hope you're doing good, man. So let's go and take a look here across your region right now and see what's happening towards the Indianapolis region. I hope you're having a wonderful day here at work. So, I will tell you what. Here, just to the eastern side of Indianapolis, we are watching a cell. Now, none of these are severe, by the way. None of these actually are severe warning. Now, these are moving northward, okay? These storms are moving northward because all that warm air is rushing in from the Gulf of Mexico, pushing to the north, from the south to the north here. So motion's heading north here. This whole system's moving east, but the storms are moving north here. So, possibility of a few storms still expected across the Indianapolis region here for today, but these ones are not severe. As of now, we'll watch out for them. You're probably going to get some rain and thunderstorms within the next hour to hour and a half, so continue watching that. Like I said, on the eastern side, though, right now, we are actually seeing ourselves a cell, basically just west here of Morristown, basically almost, pretty much just to the northeast of Greenfield, or southwest here of Greenfield, I should say, and moving into New Palestine right now. So stay safe, Garrett. Let's see here. Killer Queen says, hi, on a wind map, it looks like a tornado is at Kansas City. I was checking my wind map. Is there a tornado there, says Killer Queen. So, in Kansas City, I can tell you right now, my friend, Kansas City, there's not even a severe threat for today. There's definitely no tornado. I can tell you that right now. Let's see here. Jakey says, any storms from my area? Yeah, in the beginning of the live stream, if you guys were just here, at this very live stream, we are actually... yeah, we were actually seeing ourselves some storms happen through. Like I said, right now, oh, wait a second. It looks like I'm about to get hit again. You know what I might do? I think I might go set up my camera and try to get some more storm footage. Okay, that's what I'm going to do, actually. So, guys, I tell you what. Hang here for 1 second. I'm going to go set up my camera. I have it right here. We're going to see if we can get some lightning shots here. If I catch anything, I'll throw them on our channel. Throw them in the community page, so we'll definitely see what happens. So, got my camera ready to go. It does look like, let's see here. Okay, these suckers are moving up here to the north. So, I probably should shoot down to the southwest. Okay, guys, here's the thing. Like I said, we're going to be back here. Give me a few moments. Like I said, I'm going to go take my camera outside, go find a good place to shoot. And hopefully we can get some good lightning shots here. Like I said, at the beginning of the live stream, we were doing the same thing. So y'all just hang out, be nice and chat. Don't do anything crazy, which, that's what we're talking about. But yeah, that is what we are seeing here. So guys, we'll be back here in a few moments. Hang tight. If you're new to the channel, guys, hit that subscribe button. Be greatly appreciated. You guys absolutely rock. Now let's go ahead and get some footage. Okay, guys, we'll be right back here in about a few minutes. So give me like 3 minutes and we'll be back.
Here is the hazardous weather outlook. Issued at 3:12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for portions of south central Indiana and central Kentucky. For tonight, scattered thunderstorms through early evening could be strong to severe, with locally damaging wind gusts as the main hazard. Lightning and hail are also possible. And now the extended outlook for the period Thursday through Tuesday. Thunderstorms will be possible Thursday, and heavy rain could result in localized flooding in locations that see repeated rainfall. Locally damaging winds and hail will also be possible in the stronger storms. Spotter information statement. Spotter activation may be needed this afternoon and evening, and again Thursday. General storm motion of the day. Thunderstorms through this evening will move from south to north around 40 miles per hour. Any users of the storm motion must be aware that thunderstorm activity can be erratic and constantly evolving. Please use this with caution and be prepared for changing conditions. More information, along with other weather, hydrological and climate information can be found at weather.gov/Louisville. And now here is the 8 to 14-day outlook for the region. This forecast is valid for the period from June 2nd to 08/2022. For Kentucky, temperatures are forecast to be above normal, and precipitation is forecast to be normal. For Indiana, temperatures and precipitation are forecast to be normal. For Tennessee, temperatures and precipitation are forecast to be above normal. This long-term outlook is updated on NOAA Weather Radio around 5 p.m. Eastern Time each day. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for Frankfurt and surrounding communities. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely until midnight, then showers likely and chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Lows in the mid-60s. South winds 10 to 15 miles an hour.
Okay, we're back, guys. Sorry about that. Had to get some storm footage, you know what I mean? Got to get some good old storm footage. Hope y'all are doing great. Like I said, sorry about that, y'all. Sorry it took there a few minutes. Let's go ahead and see here. Okay, got some more comments coming in here. Is Louisville going to be at any tornado risk, says Patrick? So here's the thing. Across Louisville, there is actually a chance for a few tornadoes. If we look at the tornado risk here, we are actually in a 2% chance, a 2% tornado risk here for today. But that is what we are talking about. Now, here we go. So that is what we're looking at here. Hope you get some good footage of lightning strikes, says Jakey. Hopefully it'll be pretty cool. Let's see here. Can you show me what happened to Tuscaloosa when the storms hit? So let's go take a look here at Tuscaloosa. Like I said, Tuscaloosa is actually here inside of a... It's right here for today. Here's Tuscaloosa. I mean, you're right there in that side of that between the 2 and 5% tornado risk here. But that is what we're talking about. So I'll tell you what. You, my friend, are actually probably going to get some storms here relatively soon. There is this guy that kind of looks like he's moving towards the Tuscaloosa area. So continue watching this over the next little bit. Currently, I mean, it's pretty much riding parallel to Interstate 20 right now, as you can actually kind of see. There's some spots with some dark, puffy clouds, says Jakey. Well, stay safe, my man. You know, like I said, guys, you know, we're going to be here for y'all. If you're new to the channel, guys, hit that subscribe button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Share this video with your friends and family. Guys, we'll try to get the word out there to help save as many people's lives as possible. That's obviously our main goal. That's what we're here for. That's what I want to be here for you guys. I want to make sure that you guys are stay up to date with the latest information here. So, speaking of which, we have a tornado warning that's still in effect here. 5 more minutes to go. Nothing too not too much longer, essentially. This does include Arlington Heights, included here, Northbrook, south of Buffalo Grove here, north of Glenville, north of DePlain here. This is another tornado warning that's in effect here. We're going to continue watching it. Now, like I said, this is a radar indicated threat showing, hey, we've seen some rotation inside this storm, possibility of a tornado. So we need to be inside of our shelters here, like I said, across Northbrook, Arlington Heights. It's about to expire in 5 minutes, so get your things together because it's almost time to head on out of your shelter, but not quite yet. Now, speaking of which, we do have ourselves some more severe thunderstorm warnings here in effect across portions of northwestern Alabama, now to southwestern, almost south-central Tennessee here. So, severe thunderstorm warning is in effect here across bits of Collinwood, Loretto, bits of Waynesboro, Lawrenceburg here for 34 minutes to go here. Let's go and see here. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and 3/4-inch size hail is a concern here. Florence included, Russellville, Moulton, Creek, Rogersville, 60 minutes to go here. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and 3/4-inch size hail expires here in 19 minutes. So, the new warning here, like I said, does now include Lawrenceburg here in southwestern, pretty much south-central portions of Tennessee. And that is exactly what we are looking at, my friends. So that's what we're keeping an eye on. That's what we are we're going to continue to watch here. Like I said, guys, if you're new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. I know I say that a lot, but like I said, guys, be greatly appreciated. Let's go ahead and see, but that is what we are looking at. Can I do weather on a smart TV? I don't know what you mean by that, but you can look up YouTube on your smart TV. Let's see here. Killer says, is Texas still getting harsh weather like yesterday? The answer to that is no. No, Texas is done here for today. Tomorrow as well, there's nothing expected across Texas. I mean, really over the next several days, Texas is in the clear. They already got their worst here. They got their dose yesterday, and they're good for another few days. You know, they're topped off right now, which we should be pretty good here. Devin says, tweeted a photo. Let's go and take a look here. Devin, wow, absolutely crazy. Let's go and switch on over here to the Twitter view. This is from Devin. It's actually uploaded here by Jacob. Tornado warning storm here in O'Hare. Look at this. This is in Chicago. Absolutely beautiful. Wow, that is a gorgeous, gorgeous shot. I absolutely love that. That's the kind of shots I want to get here. Wow, that is absolutely beautiful. Let's see here, but yeah. Shaw says, I'm back. Welcome back. Hope you're doing good. Jennifer says, what about Heflin, Alabama? Let's go take a look here, Heflin. Hope you're doing good there, Jennifer. Let's see here. So we'll pull up here, Heflin, Alabama here and see what's going on there right now. So this is right here across the pretty much northeastern, east central portion here, just directly east of Birmingham. So if we drive on down here towards portions of Alabama, you're right here across Heflin, which if you look, it's right here. So here's Heflin. So you're kind of right here just next to Interstate 20 east-west here. Now, you do have the chance for a few storms being possible for today. Like I said, the storms are still a little bit away from you. They're obviously over here just now pushing into the western side of Alabama. But you are in the chance for some severe weather here for today, in which we are going to continue to watch. Now, tornadoes, will they be a concern? The answer to that is no. No tornadoes is going to be a concern here. Same thing for hail either. Your main concern is just maybe a few gusty winds with some of these storms, but other than that, I think you're going to be relatively okay. Let's go ahead and see, but that is what we are looking at. Donovan says 70433. Let's go and take a look here at 70433 and see what's happening down over here. So 704. Let's pull this up. So 70433, this is across portions of Covington, Louisiana, just north of New Orleans. So what's happening down here is we actually are seeing ourselves. So here's Covington right now. We are actually inside of a slight risk for severe weather here for today. For damaging winds being a concern, also a possibility of a few tornadoes as well 5% chance here. We are actively seeing this at the moment. So we're going to continue watching this. Definitely something we got to continue to see here. And like I said, guys, if you have any questions, you know where to go to. Like I said, let me know, guys, and we'll definitely be here for you guys. We got you all covered. Let's see here. Deborah says, hi, everyone. What's up? Hope you're doing good. Jennifer says, thank you. You're very, very welcome. Let's see here. Severe thunderstorm warning in the Alabama line. Yeah, we are actually seeing ourselves 2 severe thunderstorm warnings here, just northwestern Alabama and south central Tennessee currently going on here. Severe thunderstorm warning here in effect for 16 more minutes for bits of Florence, Lexington, Rogersville, Creek, Moulton, Russellville included. 16 minutes to go. This is what we are looking at the moment. This could have some hail as well. Basically, you know, hail is not really a big concern, though. It's under the severe criteria. We're taking a look, I mean, literally here at about 3/4 inch size hail, which is, you know, that's about what we're looking at here at the moment. Let's go ahead and see. So we'll continue watching that. Let's see. Is there a live camera in Atlanta, Georgia? I'm sure that there is, but what's happening here in Atlanta, Georgia is literally not much because, I mean, Atlanta's getting hit right now by this storm, but it's not severe. So I'm sure there's some out there eventually. I'm sure there's some out there. Let's go see. What about Morristown, Tennessee? Let's go and take a look here at Morristown, Tennessee here. Let's see if I can even find Morristown, Tennessee. I know it's somewhere around here. If I'm even looking right. Let me pull it up here. Okay, I might have to look it up here. Actually, I was trying so hard to go in without, you know, actually looking it up, but, you know, it doesn't always work out the best for me. So let's go and bring up Morristown and see what's going on down here. Hope you're doing good there, Vicky. Morristown, Tennessee here. Here we go. Oh, this is on the eastern side. Okay, so here's what's happening. So Morristown, my friend, you're actually right here near Johnson City, it looks like, just northeast. So Morristown is, let's see here. Man, am I even looking at the right place? My app wanted to close on us. But anyways, essentially what happens, anyways, depending on where you're at on the eastern side, there's no chance for severe weather for today. You're looking good, my friend. However, tomorrow's your day. Okay, you got to watch out for tomorrow. Possibility of a few storms being possible. Same thing, actually not for Friday. Yeah, just look out for tomorrow. You should be good. That is what we are looking at here. Let me go and see here. Show us temperature. You see, you want to look at the temperatures here. All right, it's going to pull up some RTMA analysis here really quickly. I'll show you what's happening here in the temperature land. Pretty warm, actually, for today. Here is our current temperature. So here's what's happening. Here is what we are seeing here at the moment. It's going to make this a little bit smaller. I'll make this just like that. So here we go. Here's what's happening here. We're talking 70s, 80s across the Ohio Valley here. Same thing for the southeast. Are seeing ourselves a bit of warm conditions here. Not absolutely hot, though. Very, very cold here. A lot of cooling going on here across bits of Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, Iowa, Minnesota, as well as Wisconsin here. Bit cooler temperatures. We're talking 80s here in Florida. Very, very hot temperatures along the western coast is what we are seeing here. Let's go ahead and see. But that is what we're looking at. I'm going to be honest, I love this channel and the lives. Well, thank you so much, Alex. Greatly appreciated. Maple says, yo, what's up? Hope you're doing good. Jakey says, look like it's getting darker in your area. Yeah, it's definitely getting darker here. Let's actually take a look on my storms right now. I want to see what's happening towards me. I might have to go readdress my camera here in a minute. Like I said, I'm watching a few cells heading to my west. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so which way... Okay, let's see here. So which way is my west? I need to pull this up really quickly. I need to see what's happening right now. So I need to be looking at my west. I need to be looking at my west here. So it's going to pull this up. So west is that direction for me. This is west. North is this direction. So I need to be pointing this direction because this is where the cells are at. So I need to probably pan. My camera's set like this, looking this way. I should probably change it to look like this way. So let's see here. I might go outside real quick and see if I can get that up there. But, you know, honestly, we should still continue to watch this. I mean, yeah. I think my camera's okay. I think I'll just leave it there for right now. Let's see here. What about Mississippi, please? Because it's Carlos. Just going to take a look here at Mississippi, where you're talking about here. So let's go ahead and drag ourselves down here. So where you're at here, my friend, is right here. So you're actually right here in the northeastern side of Mississippi. This is where you are at. Now, you actually do have a chance for severe weather. Like I said, you are in a severe threat level 2 out of 5. We'll continue watching it here. Now, tornadoes, will they be a concern? The answer to that is actually yes. You're actually in a 5% chance, which is not the highest chance, not the lowest either. Second to lowest to be exact, but something we still got to continue watching here. That is for sure. We'll definitely keep our eyes open for this guy. Now, in regard to hail, not a hail concern here for today. Damaging winds, though. Yeah, damaging winds. We definitely got to continue watching here. Let's go ahead and see here. In Memphis, where or we're good right now. Another storm coming. So, or we're good right now, but is there another storm coming? It says in Memphis. So, I will tell you right now, there is still possibility of some severe storms here in Memphis. We're going to continue watching this here at the moment. So this is what we are seeing here. So Memphis, like I said, right here on the southwestern side, still has a chance of severe weather. But I tell you what, it honestly kind of looks like it must be over. It might be over here for the most part, which I think is pretty good here. Let's take a look here at Cincinnati. Here's a live camera from Cincinnati. It's actually starting to rain very, very hard here. So we're gonna keep our same camera, but just gonna add one to the bottom right hand corner. That's Cincinnati. You can obviously see that that's getting hit by a rain right now. Yeah, definitely raining there pretty good. Let's go ahead and see. But that is what we're talking about. It's Nobody G says it's okay in Illinois, but it's west of me. I'm south. Okay, sounds good. Let's see here, Memphis. Okay, we just look at that. Hey Andrew, how is 47012 looking? Just going to take a look here really quickly. Hope you're doing good, by the way. Natalie, glad to have you here back again. So 47012. 47012. Okay, this is right here across Brooksville, Indiana, on the southeastern side, my friend. You do have yourselves a chance for severe weather here. It's going to move on down here to the southeastern side. Right here, just northwest of Cincinnati. Brooksville. Okay, you're right here. So you do have yourselves a chance for severe weather here for today. The lowest end chance, to be honest with you. Tornadoes is possible. Very, very low % chance here. Nothing too crazy. Hail, not a concern. Like I said, there's really no hail concern today at all. Damaging winds, though, is your primary concern here. So look out for some damaging wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour being possible, as well as the possibility of, honestly, maybe some isolated tornadoes being possible. Now, the chance of you actually getting hit directly is extremely unlikely. But we'll just continue watching this. We'll continue seeing this. Let's see here. Okay, I just got a message from my mom asking if we can take a break and go and eat. So, tell you what, guys, we're going to take a break here for a minute. I'm going to go ahead and go and get something to eat here really quickly. So, give me a few minutes, y'all. Give me like 15 minutes, and we'll be back here. Since there's really not much going on here anyways, that 20 warning is canceled for Chicago. So, we should be good here for a few moments. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, guys, hit that subscribe button. We greatly appreciated. I do appreciate all of your support, guys. So, once again, thank you so much for being here. Really do appreciate it. So, we're going to be back here in about 15 minutes, so hang tight, you guys. Glad to have you here. Chris wants to know how South Dakota looking. Okay, let's take a look at South Dakota really quickly. And after this, we're going to take a break here really quickly. Like I said, I do appreciate all of your support, guys. Just thank you for being here. So, here's what we're looking at. So, for today, nothing. For tomorrow, nothing. But for Friday, across the northwestern side, possibility. Now, watch out here for Saturday. Okay, Saturday does have a decent chance across South Dakota. Saturday, you need to have yourself in the looks here. But anyways, guys, we'll be back here in about 5 to 15 minutes, so give us, I would say probably not 5 minutes, probably 10 to 15 minutes. So guys, we'll be relatively back here relatively soon. If you're new to the channel, guys, like I said, hit that subscribe button. It'd be greatly appreciated. You guys absolutely rock. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll be back here to cover this footage here, or this coverage here in a little bit. But thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate all of your support. Be right back, guys.
85 degrees, the dew point 66, and the relative humidity 53%. The wind was south at 18 miles an hour, gusting to 25. The pressure was 29.97 inches and falling. At Louisville, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 83 degrees, the dew point 68, and the relative humidity 60%. The wind was south at 15 miles an hour, gusting to 25. The pressure was 29.91 inches and falling. Once again, at Frankfurt it was 86 degrees under partly sunny skies. Elsewhere around the region, it was mostly sunny, with a temperature of 79 at Wilmington, Ohio, and 83 at London. It was partly sunny, with a temperature of 82 at Indianapolis, 74 at Jasper, Indiana, 84 at Jackson, and 78 at Bowling Green. At Covington, it was cloudy, with a temperature of 77. Here is the hazardous weather outlook, issued at 3:12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for portions of south-central Indiana and central Kentucky. For tonight, scattered thunderstorms through early evening could be strong to severe, with locally damaging wind gusts as the main hazard. Lightning and hail are also possible. And now the extended outlook for the period Thursday through Tuesday. Thunderstorms will be possible Thursday, and heavy rain could result in localized flooding in locations that see repeated rainfall. Locally damaging winds and hail will also be possible in the stronger storms. Spotter information statement Spotter activation may be needed this afternoon and evening, and again Thursday. General storm motion of the day. Thunderstorms through this evening will move from south to north around 40 miles per hour. Any users of the storm motion must be aware that thunderstorm activity can be erratic and constantly evolving. Please use this with caution and be prepared for changing conditions. More information, along with other weather, hydrological and climate information can be found at weather.gov/Louisville. And now here is the 8 to 14-day outlook for the region. This forecast is valid for the period from June 2nd to 8/2022. For Kentucky, temperatures are forecast to be above normal, and precipitation is forecast to be normal. For Indiana, temperatures and precipitation are forecast to be normal. For Tennessee, temperatures and precipitation are forecast to be above normal. This long-term outlook is updated on NOAA Weather Radio around 5 p.m. Eastern Time each day. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for Frankfurt and surrounding communities. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely until midnight, then showers likely and chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Lows in the mid-60s. South winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation 70%. Thursday, showers and chance of thunderstorms. Highs in the upper 70s. South winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation 90%. Thursday night, showers and chance of thunderstorms. Lows in the upper 50s. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation 80%. Friday, showers and chance of thunderstorms. Highs around 70. Southwest winds 5 to 15 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation 80%. Friday night, partly cloudy with a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Lows in the mid-50s. West winds up to 10 miles an hour. And now the extended forecast for the radio listening area. Saturday and Saturday night, partly cloudy. Highs in the mid-70s. Lows in the mid-50s. Sunday and Sunday night, mostly clear. Highs in the lower 80s. Lows in the lower 60s. Memorial Day and Monday night, mostly clear. Highs in the upper 80s. Lows in the mid-60s. Tuesday and Tuesday night, mostly clear. Highs in the lower 90s. Lows in the upper 60s. Wednesday and Wednesday night, mostly clear. A 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 90s. Lows in the upper 60s. The current time is 5:41 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time weather conditions across north-central Kentucky. At Frankfurt, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 86 degrees, the dew point 68, and the relative humidity 54%. The wind was south at 12 miles an hour, gusting to 22. The pressure was 29.94 inches and falling. At Lexington, it was mostly sunny. The temperature was 85 degrees, the dew point 66, and the relative humidity 53%. The wind was south at 18 miles an hour, gusting to 25. The pressure was 29.97 inches and falling. At Louisville, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 83 degrees, the dew point 68, and the relative humidity 60%. The wind was south at 15 miles an hour, gusting to 25. The pressure was 29.91 inches and falling. Once again, at Frankfurt it was 86 degrees under partly sunny skies. Elsewhere around the region, it was mostly sunny, with a temperature of 79 at Wilmington, Ohio, and 83 at London. It was partly sunny, with a temperature of 82 at Indianapolis, 74 at Jasper, Indiana, 84 at Jackson, and 78 at Bowling Green. At Covington, it was cloudy, with a temperature of 77. Here is the hazardous weather outlook. issued at 3:12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for portions of south central Indiana and central Kentucky. For tonight, scattered thunderstorms through early evening could be strong to severe, with locally damaging wind gusts as the main hazard. Lightning and hail are also possible. And now the extended outlook for the period Thursday through Tuesday. Thunderstorms will be possible Thursday, and heavy rain could result in localized flooding in locations that see repeated rainfall. Locally damaging winds and hail will also be possible in the stronger storms. Spotter information statement: spotter activation may be needed this afternoon and evening, and again Thursday. General storm motion of the day: thunderstorms through this evening will move from south to north around 40 miles per hour. Any users of the storm motion must be aware that thunderstorm activity can be erratic and constantly evolving. Please use this with caution and be prepared for changing conditions. More information, along with other weather, hydrological, and climate information can be found at weather.gov/Louisville. And now here is the 8 to 14-day outlook for the region. This forecast is valid for the period from June 2nd to 08/2022. For Kentucky, temperatures are forecast to be above normal, and precipitation is forecast to be normal. For Indiana, temperatures and precipitation are forecast to be normal. For Tennessee, temperatures and precipitation are forecast to be above normal. This long-term outlook is updated on NOAA Weather Radio around 5 p.m. Eastern Time each day. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for Frankfurt and surrounding communities. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely until midnight, then showers likely and chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Lows in the mid-60s. South winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation 70%. Thursday, showers and chance of thunderstorms. Highs in the upper 70s. South winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation 90%. Thursday night, showers and chance of thunderstorms. Lows in the upper 50s. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation 80%. Friday, showers and chance of thunderstorms. Highs around 70. Southwest winds 5 to 15 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation 80%. Friday night, partly cloudy with a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Lows in the mid-50s. West winds up to 10 miles an hour. And now the extended forecast for the radio listening area. Saturday and Saturday night, partly cloudy. Highs in the mid-70s. Lows in the mid-50s. Sunday and Sunday night, mostly clear. Highs in the lower 80s. Lows in the lower 60s. Memorial Day and Monday night, mostly clear. Highs in the upper 80s. Lows in the mid-60s. Tuesday and Tuesday night, mostly clear. Highs in the lower 90s. Lows in the upper 60s. Wednesday and Wednesday night, mostly clear. A 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 90s. Lows in the upper 60s. The current time is 5:47 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time weather conditions across north central Kentucky. At Frankfurt, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 86 degrees, the dew point 68, and the relative humidity 54%. The wind was south at 12 miles an hour, gusting to 22. The pressure was 29.94 inches and falling. At Lexington, it was mostly sunny. The temperature was 85 degrees, the dew point 66, and the relative humidity 53%. The wind was south at 18 miles an hour, gusting to 25. The pressure was 29.97 inches and falling. At Louisville, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 83 degrees, the dew point 68, and the relative humidity 60%. The wind was south at 15 miles an hour, gusting to 25. The pressure was 29.91 inches and falling. Once again, at Frankfurt it was 86 degrees under partly sunny skies. Elsewhere around the region, it was mostly sunny, with a temperature of 79 at Wilmington, Ohio, and 83 at London. It was partly sunny, with a temperature of 82 at Indianapolis, 74 at Jasper, Indiana, 84 at Jackson, and 78 at Bowling Green. At Covington, it was cloudy, with a temperature of 77. Here is the hazardous weather outlook, issued at 3:12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, for portions of south-central Indiana and central Kentucky. For tonight, scattered thunderstorms through early evening could be strong to severe, with locally damaging wind gusts as the main hazard. Lightning and hail are also possible. And now the extended outlook for the period Thursday through Tuesday. Thunderstorms will be possible Thursday, and heavy rain could result in localized flooding in locations that see repeated rainfall. Locally damaging winds and hail will also be possible in the stronger storms. Spotter information statement: spotter activation may be needed this afternoon and evening, and again Thursday. General storm motion of the day: thunderstorms through this evening will move from south to north around 40 miles per hour. Any users of the storm motion must be aware that thunderstorm activity can be erratic and constantly evolving. Please use this with caution and be prepared for changing conditions. More information, along with other weather, hydrological, and climate information can be found at weather.gov/Louisville. This is NOAA Weather Radio, your best source for 24-hour-a-day weather information. This station is West Z2523, broadcast from the National Weather Service Forecast Office in Louisville, on a transmitter located in Frankfurt on a frequency of 162.5 megahertz. And now here is the 8 to 14-day outlook for the region. This forecast is valid for the period from June 2nd to 8/2022. For Kentucky, temperatures are forecast to be above normal, and precipitation is forecast to be normal. For Indiana, temperatures and precipitation are forecast to be normal. For Tennessee, temperatures and precipitation are forecast to be above normal. This long-term outlook is updated on NOAA Weather Radio around 5 p.m. Eastern Time each day. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for Frankfurt and surrounding communities. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely until midnight, then showers likely and chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Lows in the mid-60s. South winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation 70%. Thursday, showers and chance of thunderstorms. Highs in the upper 70s. South winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation 90%. Thursday night, showers and chance of thunderstorms. Lows in the upper 50s. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation 80%. Friday, showers and chance of thunderstorms. Highs around 70. Southwest winds 5 to 15 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation 80%. Friday night, partly cloudy with a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Lows in the mid-50s. West winds up to 10 miles an hour. And now the extended forecast for the radio listening area. Saturday and Saturday night, partly cloudy. Highs in the mid-70s. Lows in the mid-50s. Sunday and Sunday night, mostly clear. Highs in the lower 80s. Lows in the lower 60s. Memorial Day and Monday night, mostly clear. Highs in the upper 80s. Lows in the mid-60s. Tuesday and Tuesday night, mostly clear. Highs in the lower 90s. Lows in the upper 60s. Wednesday and Wednesday night, mostly clear. A 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 90s. Lows in the upper 60s. The current time is 5:53 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time weather conditions across north-central Kentucky. At Frankfurt, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 86 degrees, the dew point 68, and the relative humidity 54%. The wind was south at 12 miles an hour, gusting to 22. The pressure was 29.94 inches and falling. At Lexington, it was mostly sunny. The temperature was 85 degrees, the dew point 66, and the relative humidity 53%. The wind was south at 18 miles an hour, gusting to 25. The pressure was 29.97 inches and falling. At Louisville, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 83 degrees, the dew point 68, and the relative humidity 60%. The wind was south at 15 miles an hour, gusting to 25. The pressure was 29.91 inches and falling. Once again, at Frankfurt it was 86 degrees under partly sunny skies. Elsewhere around the region, it was mostly sunny, with a temperature of 79 at Wilmington, Ohio, and 83 at London. It was partly sunny, with a temperature of 82 at Indianapolis, 74 at Jasper, Indiana, 84 at Jackson, and 78 at Bowling Green. At Covington, it was cloudy, with a temperature of 77. Here is the hazardous weather outlook, issued at 3:12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, for portions of south-central Indiana and central Kentucky. For tonight, scattered thunderstorms through early evening could be strong to severe, with locally damaging wind gusts as the main hazard. Lightning and hail are also possible. And now the extended outlook for the period Thursday through Tuesday. Thunderstorms will be possible Thursday, and heavy rain could result in localized flooding in locations that see repeated rainfall. Locally damaging winds and hail will also be possible in the stronger storms. Spotter information statement: spotter activation may be needed this afternoon and evening, and again Thursday. General storm motion of the day: thunderstorms through this evening will move from south to north around 40 miles per hour. Any users of the storm motion must be aware that thunderstorm activity can be erratic and constantly evolving. Please use this with caution and be prepared for changing conditions. More information, along with other weather, hydrological, and climate information can be found at weather.gov/Louisville. And now here is the 8 to 14 day outlook for the region. This forecast is valid for the period from June 2nd to 2022. For Kentucky, temperatures are forecast to be above normal, and precipitation is forecast to be normal. For Indiana, temperatures and precipitation are forecast to be normal. For Tennessee, temperatures and precipitation are forecast to be above normal. This long-term outlook is updated on NOAA Weather Radio around 5 p.m. Eastern Time each day. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for Frankfurt and surrounding communities. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely until midnight, then showers likely and chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Lows in the mid-60s. South winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation 70%. Thursday, showers and chance of thunderstorms. Highs in the upper 70s. South winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation 90%. Thursday night, showers and chance of thunderstorms. Lows in the upper 50s. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation 80%. Friday, showers and chance of thunderstorms. Highs around 70. Southwest winds 5 to 15 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation 80%. Friday night, partly cloudy with a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Lows in the mid-50s. West winds up to 10 miles an hour. And now the extended forecast for the radio listening area. Saturday and Saturday night, partly cloudy. Highs in the mid-70s. Lows in the mid-50s. Sunday and Sunday night, mostly clear. Highs in the lower 80s. Lows in the lower 60s. Memorial Day and Monday night, mostly clear. Highs in the upper 80s. Lows in the mid-60s. Tuesday and Tuesday night, mostly clear. Highs in the lower 90s. Lows in the upper 60s. Wednesday and Wednesday night, mostly clear. A 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 90s. Lows in the upper 60s. The current time is 5:59 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time weather conditions across north-central Kentucky. At Frankfurt, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 86 degrees, the dew point 68, and the relative humidity 54%. The wind was south at 12 miles an hour, gusting to 22. The pressure was 29.94 inches and falling. At Lexington, it was mostly sunny. The temperature was 85 degrees, the dew point 66, and the relative humidity 53%. The wind was south at 18 miles an hour, gusting to 25. The pressure was 29.97 inches and falling. At Louisville, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 83 degrees, the dew point 68, and the relative humidity 60%. The wind was south at 15 miles an hour, gusting to 25. The pressure was 29.91 inches and falling. Once again, at Frankfurt it was 86 degrees under partly sunny skies. Elsewhere around the region, it was mostly sunny, with a temperature of 79 at Wilmington, Ohio, and 83 at London. It was partly sunny, with a temperature of 82 at Indianapolis, 74 at Jasper, Indiana, 84 at Jackson, and 78 at Bowling Green. At Covington, it was cloudy, with a temperature of 77. Here is the hazardous weather outlook, issued at 3:12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, for portions of south-central Indiana and central Kentucky. For tonight, scattered thunderstorms through early evening could be strong to severe, with locally damaging wind gusts as the main hazard. Lightning and hail are also possible. And now the extended outlook for the period Thursday through Tuesday. Thunderstorms will be possible Thursday, and heavy rain could result in localized flooding in locations that see repeated rainfall. Locally damaging winds and hail will also be possible in the stronger storms. Spotter information statement: spotter activation may be needed this afternoon and evening, and again Thursday. General storm motion of the day: thunderstorms through this evening will move from south to north around 40 miles per hour. Any users of the storm motion must be aware that thunderstorm activity can be erratic and constantly evolving. Please use this with caution and be prepared for changing conditions. More information, along with other weather, hydrological, and climate information can be found at weather.gov/Louisville. And now here is the 8 to 14-day outlook for the region. This forecast is valid for the period from June 2nd to 08/2022. For Kentucky, temperatures are forecast to be above normal, and precipitation is forecast to be normal. For Indiana, temperatures and precipitation are forecast to be normal. For Tennessee, temperatures and precipitation are forecast to be above normal. This long-term outlook is updated on NOAA Weather Radio around 5 p.m. Eastern Time each day. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for Frankfurt and surrounding communities. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely until midnight, then showers likely and chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Lows in the mid-60s. South winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation 70%. Thursday, showers and chance of thunderstorms. Highs in the upper 70s. South winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation 90%. Thursday night, showers and chance of thunderstorms. Lows in the upper 50s. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation 80%. Friday, showers and chance of thunderstorms. Highs around 70. Southwest winds 5 to 15 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation 80%. Friday night, partly cloudy with a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Lows in the mid-50s. West winds up to 10 miles an hour. And now the extended forecast for the radio listening area. Saturday and Saturday night, partly cloudy. Highs in the mid-70s. Lows in the mid-50s. Sunday and Sunday night, mostly clear. Highs in the lower 80s. Lows in the lower 60s. Memorial Day and Monday night, mostly clear. Highs in the upper 80s. Lows in the mid-60s. Tuesday and Tuesday night, mostly clear. Highs in the lower 90s. Lows in the upper 60s. Wednesday and Wednesday night, mostly clear.
Alrighty, guys, we're back here. Yes, it's been longer than 15 minutes. I understand that, but sorry. My mom needed help with stuff, too. But hope we're doing good. Glad to have you guys back here. Hope you're doing all right. Had to also go grab my camera and stuff, too, which is why it took so long. But hope you're doing all right. Hope you guys are doing all right here. So, all right. So we're going to go ahead and start right on off here, guys. Like I said, welcome. Hope you guys are doing all right. Glad to have you guys here. Let's just go ahead and get right back on into it. We're actively seeing ourselves some severe weather that's going on here. Why is my... Okay, really? Right off the bat, my program decides it wants to die. So, that's always good news. Hold on a second. What's happening towards me? This guy is, like, right next to me. This is, like, right next to me, too. Okay. That's pretty interesting. Well, let's go ahead and relaunch my program. Why did it shut down? That's what I want to know. Why did it... Anyways, let's go ahead and bring this guy back up. Hope you're doing all right. Let's go ahead and see here. Glad to be here, says Mike. What's up? Hope you're doing good there, Mike. Hope you're doing all right. So let's go ahead and add on back here to our... Let's go ahead and add our thing here back again. But like I said, guys, I appreciate all of your support here today. You guys absolutely rock. So see, Jan says, get my camera. It's upstairs. I actually didn't set it up yet. Well, we want to see. So, well, like I said, right now it's to my west here. There's really not much to see. But like I said, guys, hope y'all are doing all right. So we really don't have much going on here, really. I mean, we only have 2 severe thunderstorm warnings, which is in effect here, which, I mean, it is nothing really crazy. We have a severe thunderstorm warning here in effect for Lawrenceburg, Minor Hill, Loretto. Let's see, Hohenwald here as well. This is actually another one here in effect. Like I said, this guy is for southwestern Tennessee, which we are watching this here right now. Minor Hill, Loretto, like I said, Lawrenceburg included 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. The winds could get up to 60 miles per hour, as well as 3/4-inch size hail, which is actually, I mean, that's decent-sized hail, honestly. This expires here in 8 minutes, so we have a little bit to go before this does get canceled. Now, we do actually have ourselves another one somewhere around here. If I can even find it. There's 2 severe thunderstorm warnings. There's actually one somewhere else. Now, this is the guy we're watching here right now. Here you are. I see you hiding over there towards St. Louis. Okay, so St. Louis, actually northern portions under a severe thunderstorm warning that's in effect here. That is what we are looking at. Let's see here. Having a good day. Thank you. Glad to hear that. I'll hear from northwestern Indiana. Can you tell me if there's any bad storms? Indiana, I'm guessing, because I saw there's a bit of a risk. So, yeah, right now, like I said, across Indiana, there is a possibility northwest Indiana. So, I'll tell you what. Let's go and switch on over to northwestern Indiana right now. Really quickly, we're going to see what's happening right now. I do tell you that there is some things happening. Let's go and see, but that is what we're talking about. So it's interesting that the storm predictions put out a day 5 outlook, which would be Saturday and Sunday. What's my opinion on that? Is true. We got to watch out for it. Definitely a possibility of some severe weather. Haven't really looked at it on the models, though. So across northern Indiana, there's really not much going on here. Basically just south of Warsaw, we are seeing ourselves a few. But there has, you can see all this line here towards Indianapolis right now. And, all this is pushing north here. Eventually, this will cross into the northern side. Just give it a few hours. Yeah, just give it a little bit, guys, and we'll see. We'll definitely see what happens here. Speaking of, I should probably plug up my tablet here soon because I'm at 17%. That's obviously not good. My charge is upstairs. So once it gets down to like 5%, I'll probably go up there and grab it. But yeah, there you go. So like I said, there's really not much happening here. Okay, severe thunderstorm warning here in effect for Lawrence. Oh wait, hold on a second. Yeah, Lawrenceburg here. Loretto, Lawrenceburg. Let's go see. East of Collinwood, west of Pulaski. West of Pulaski is actively where we are seeing this. Let's go and see. We're at 3,799 subscribers. So guys, if you're not already, hit that subscribe button. Be greatly appreciated. Let's go and see here. Riley said, "I just want to have my area, I just want my area to have a nice storm safely." I understand that, Riley. Well, stay safe. Let's see here. Nature can be fearsome. It sure can. It definitely can. That is for sure. That is definitely for sure. So, we'll stay safe while you're doing that. And like I said, we are actively seeing ourselves. I mean, like I said, 2 different areas we are watching here relatively closely for severe weather. Like I said, all the way across the north, these 2 yellow regions, we have a 5% chance of seeing tornadoes, as well as a 15% chance of seeing damaging winds, 60 miles per hour or more. So, this does include southeastern Louisiana, eastern Mississippi, western Alabama here. Another risk here just to the north, like I said, western Ohio, central and northern portion of Indiana, and northeastern portions of Illinois. Looking pretty nasty here for today. So y'all please be on the safe here. Like I said, there's severe weather possible all across the dark green and especially the yellow for today. Now, as we move into tomorrow, you guys are probably wondering what's going to happen tomorrow. More severe weather here across portions of Kentucky and Ohio. Ohio's going to get hit pretty hard, including the Columbus area, which we'll continue watching this here. Then we move into the day after that being on Friday. Friday's going to get some pretty nasty weather here as well, all the way up into the northeast, all the way down as far as the Gulf Coast in Florida. Pretty daggone crazy here. Let's go and see here. Devin says, do I see any hail or hail core in St. Louis storms? Looks like a little. Let's go and switch on over here. I do know that there's actually a damaging wind report coming in here, though. 47 miles per hour. It's not severe classified. It to be 47 miles per hour is obviously not something you want, but it's not classified as a severe. It's not classified as a severe damaging wind gust. But here's the thing. Here's what we're looking at right now. So I'm not really seeing. Yeah, I'm not seeing any hail core on this guy. Let me pull up the other radar. Let's go to St. Louis and see what's happening here. Like I said, right now across we are watching this guy. Switch to KLSX here. Yeah, I'm not seeing any hail in this. I don't know what you're talking about, but there is, like I said, possibility of 0.88 inches, which is not even anything severe. It's far from being severe. It's definitely far from being late. Or, it's far from being hail. Let's see here. Toby says Andrew late. Well, sorry, I had to go do a few things. Spaghetti meatballs it is. I started to cook something else. Well, all right then. That sounds lovely. Well, obviously, I hope you're doing good. Like I said, that goes to all of you guys out there. Thank you so much for being here. You all absolutely rock. We're now at 3,800 subscribers, guys. We're just 200 away from reaching. We're just 200 away, guys, from reaching 4,000. I can't thank you guys more than enough. So thank you for being here. I do appreciate your support. Let's see here. Devin says, awesome, thanks. You're very, very welcome. How bad is it in other places? Says Killer Queen. So, like I said, this is really all that we're seeing right now. There's really not much action happening. Actually, new severe thunderstorm warning has just now been issued here for south central Tennessee. Okay, across portions of Louisville, Columbia, Pulaski. This does include Interstate 65 north-south here. 60 mile per hour wind gusts and 3/4 inch size hail. Nothing extremely crazy by any means. It's just a little bit of a marginalized, damaging wind threat, which is nothing too crazy. This is a pretty nasty looking storm, though. I tell you what, it is going to cause some locally heavy rains too. Let's see. Do I think that sometime in the future we could we'll actually make an anti-weather tech? I doubt it. Considering things, if we even did do this, that everywhere needs weather, and if we cut off weather someplace, it's going to cause a lot of droughts. Say like this storm right here, for example. Say if we decide that we wanted to kill this storm, and somehow we manage to do so, this area is going to be lacking rain, in which it's not going to play out good. Like I said, there's good things and bad things about storms. Like I said, some of these have damaging wind characteristics. Some of them have hail and tornadoes, obviously. But rain is also a very important thing for Mother Nature. Like I said, without rain, nothing will be able to grow. You know what I'm saying? Which, I'm sure there'll be some type of rain events that they'll destroy, but, that they'll, want. But I doubt it. I honestly doubt it. If anything, they're going to do the opposite and use it for weaponized warfare. It's really impossible to stop storms right now with the tech. I mean, see, there is theoretically some ways that you can stop weather. One, you can get a plane full of really, really super cold material and fly it right into the warm core of the storm. That'll destabilize the updraft of the storm and potentially cause it to destabilize enough to where it dies out. Because, like I said, the warm air that's on the surface rises up into the cold environment, which it needs that warm air. Because hot air rises, cold air sinks. So that hot air rises in the cold environment and it interacts with that cold air around it. That warm air that's going up interacts with the cold air and condenses into a cloud. Like I said, if you can somehow push that cold air, because cold air sinks, if you can somehow fly a plane in and drop a whole bunch of super cold materials, it should be able to knock that updraft back down. But getting something like that that's non-harming to the environment and all types of stuff is very hard to do, which is crazy. Let's see here, but yeah, that's kind of what we're talking about. Toby says, Storm Prediction Center mesoscale discussion. I don't know. Becca says, why do we always want to control things? Because that's America for you. Everyone, America wants to control everything, which, I mean, it is what it is, but, you know, that's just how it is. But anyways, you guys, you know, that is what we are looking at. So, like I said, this is the only things we're really seeing here. We only have, let's see, 2 severe thunderstorm warnings in effect here. These are it. I mean, really, this is all that's happening here. Like I said, we also have that one in St. Louis, too. Let's see here. Nature is always takes us down because she'll all win every time. That's for sure. Even we can try to do something about it, we can't. It's a waste of time and money. It really is. Just, you know, the best thing we can do is just prepare people ahead of these storms to help give them heads up, which is what we're here for and what we're doing. We don't want to. We just want to stabilize so it won't hurt us. I mean, I understand it, but like I said, it would not be good. It would definitely not be good. It would be best to leave it alone. But like I said, obviously, like I said, right, the best thing we can do is help predict it more. You know, honestly, the better thing to do is help predict it in advance better rather than completely get rid of it. Because that's just the way that, you know, that the Earth works. It's just the Earth cycle. I mean, unfortunately, it's a factor of life. Is, you know, storms like this. I mean, that's just a part you're going to have to get through. Donovan says, hooking up my weed. Okay, that's a bit random. It's pretty funny, though. But I hope you guys know what I'm talking about, though. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say here. You know, like I said, guys, I do appreciate your support here for today. Now, let's take a look at the St. Louis storm here. Because, like I said, we have a severe thunderstorm warning here in northern St. Louis. Currently in effect here. Like I said, for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and nickel-sized hail across bits of fluorescent Portage de Sioux. Yeah, Portage de Sioux here. Spanish Lake included here, so kind of along the northeastern quadrant of St. Louis. Let's go and see. Most countries are involved with weather mod. China may be the most open, alerting the news about going to the end of droughts, etc. Yeah, probably. Not be surprising. Don't like severe weather, but I knew for another things to grow you need rain, but sometimes rain can be accomplished without severe weather. That is true, but definitely that is definitely true. But you know, I mean, you'd be surprised about how dramatically you know, things will change if you take away the severe weather side of things. I mean, seriously, severe weather is good actually in the sense of dumping a lot of rain. Now these other events, you know, these light rain events, I mean, usually, you know, the severe storms are what gives heavy rain at a short period of time, in which, you know, crops definitely thrive off of that. Now, if you have something that's not severe, the chances are is that the rain's going to be not as heavy, therefore taking a lot more storm duration, rather than having, you know, I'm sure you guys understand what I'm trying to say here. Let's see here. Hopeless says, anything coming to Ohio? Now, the answer to that is actually yes. Ohio is in the threat here, my friend. Let's see here. For today, there's actually a risk across the western side. This does include Columbus, bits of Cincinnati included. Now, this is on the western side. You can see right here. Now, areas such as Cleveland, you're not in the threat here for today. But for tomorrow, I tell you what, tomorrow is a big day. We got to watch out in Ohio. Tomorrow's going to be a pretty big threat. We do have a 2 out of 5 severe threat. Like I said, 1 out of 5 is the lowest. 5 out of 5 is the highest. We are seeing, like I said, basically, like I said, the 1 out of 5 is the lowest end potential of seeing severe weather, the lowest potential, lowest probability, and 5 being the highest. So we're kind of right here at a 2, a little bit higher than the lowest level, but still watch out for it tomorrow. Let's go and see here. If we did have bad weather or have rain, the consequence would be that only the drought, but it would be massive famine. That's true. Nature is based on balance. Without one small thing, nature is destroyed. That's a good way to put it. Yep. Hope says, thanks so much for the info. You're very, very welcome. Like I said, guys, we're here for you. Just know that we care about you. We want you all to be safe, and we want you guys to be prepared. That is what we are here for. Just always know that, guys. Just know that we're going to be here for you, okay? New severe thunderstorm warning here. Actually, now that we're talking, new severe thunderstorm warning here in effect just across northwestern Indianapolis here. For 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and 3/4 inch size hail. This does include Whitestown here. Yeah, no, Whitestown. I had it right the first time. North of Brownsburg here, east of Advance and Lebanon, east of Thornton as well. So this is for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So it's mostly just a damaging wind potential, a marginalized damaging wind potential, nothing too crazy. Some winds could get up to 60 miles per hour. That's not constant. That's not constant wind speeds either. That's what it potentially could get up to. Also, 3/4 inch size hail is also a concern here. But that is what we're talking about. Becca says, hope you have fun with the names tomorrow. Oh my goodness, yeah. There's some crazy names in Ohio, that's for sure. Let's go and see here. Hype says 34746. All right, let's go and pull up this here really quickly. Like I said, if you guys want me to look up a specific address, or not address, but a specific zip code, let me know. Yeah, not address, specific zip code. 34746. 746. Okay, this is right here across. Okay, just south of Orlando. So what's happening right here? Like I said, across south of Orlando, where you're at, my friend. There is no severe weather here for today. Nope, or tomorrow either. You're good for the next few days. Possibility of a few storms being possible, but nothing severe is expected for you, my friend. You should be in the clear. Let's see here. It's Nobody G says 60475. Got you, man. Take a look here at 60475. 60475. Okay, so right here across Steger, Illinois. Okay, so you're right. You, my friend, are right next to Chicago. Actually, just south of Chicago. Okay, so you're like right here. So I tell you what, you, my friend, are in a severe threat level 2 out of 5. A decent chance for severe weather for today. Like I said, a scale from 1 to 5. I'm sure you know what it means. Low scale is 1% or 1. Low scale is at that one end. 5. The highest scale the nature could potentially get up to is a 5, but we don't have a 5 for today. Thank goodness. Or you have a high of a 2, and you're in that 2% or that 2 or the second level there. So, tornadoes. 5% chance of tornadoes happening within 25 miles of you, which is not really the biggest concern, but it's a possibility here. Hail, not a concern. Damaging winds is also a concern. Damaging winds will be a concern here, actually. Major concern, 15% chance. I might need to go set up my camera again. It's like really dark. Not hearing any thunder, though, so it probably won't be capturing much. Let's see here. That is what we're talking about. Any storms near Memphis that might hit? Okay, let's take a look at Memphis. As we were looking at Memphis earlier, there's some storms to the east. There's really, there's no warnings right now near Memphis, I can tell you that. Yeah, all these storms are just still to the east. Yeah, nothing happening right now across Memphis. I think Memphis actually might be okay for the rest of the day. We'll see what happens, though. I mean, I can obviously be wrong, though. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate it. Very, very welcome. Raphael says, what about 60632? Let's go and pull up that 60632. Got you covered, man. Hope you're doing all right. 60632. Okay, this is across Chicago, Illinois. Okay, yeah, Chicago. So, same thing for Chicago as we just mentioned here, just south of Chicago. You're in the highest threat here for today. Damaging winds your main concern. 15% chance of seeing damaging winds 60 miles per hour or more. 5% chance of seeing a tornado within 25 miles of you, my friend. We did actually have some funnel cloud reports here in Chicago on the western, northwestern side here. Pilot reported that one, amateur radio, and train spotter. Let's go ahead and see. Storm approaching. Okay, stay safe, Jakey. May you check the radar for the next hour or two for Chicago, please? For the next hour or two? I guess you mean the future radar? Yeah, I got you covered here. Yeah, let's take a look at the future radar here. Like I said, we're going to take a look and see what is what's happening here. We're going to switch on over here to the camera, or to the 1V right now. So, currently the time is, like I said, right now the current time is 6:30 Eastern, pretty much. So let's pull up 7. This actually, yeah, we'll pull up. Okay, we'll pull up 6 here. So across Chicago is located obviously right here. This is where Chicago's at. Obviously seeing a few storms still sweep through the area here. Kind of looks like it might stop according to this model though. Kind of a little bit after, after sunset. Kind of looks like maybe a little bit before after sunset. But continue to see a few more storms here for at least a couple more hours across Chicago. We'll definitely continue watching this here. We'll see what it does. We'll definitely continue watching this and see what it does. But also that's one model too. You can't trust that 100%. I mean, no future radar view is trustworthy. That's for sure. It's just based off to get ideas essentially. It's just a good guidance model. Models are just guidance. They're not approximate. They're never approximate. Never ever will they likely either. Will be either. Because the science just is not there yet. I mean, we still don't know a lot about severe weather, by the way. There's still a lot of stuff we don't know about weather. Crit wants me to look at 40729. Okay, let's go take a look here at 40729, see what's happening there. 40729. 40729. Okay, it's across east Burstep, Kentucky. Okay, you're on the far south. Oh, you're kind of on the southeastern side, my friend. You're actually kind of. Let's see. Oh, that's Tennessee. That's not Kentucky. I was wondering why. So, I mean, you're actually right there inside that 1 out of 5 severe threat. Like I said, I don't expect. I mean, possibility of a few tornadoes being possible. Hail, not a concern. Maybe just mostly just damaging wind gusts. Up to 60 miles per hour is being your main concern. But that's about it. Look out, Crit. Nothing too crazy for you, though. Nothing imminent, either. 45660. So 45660 across Peebles, Ohio, south side. I know where Peebles is. I've seen it before. Okay, so Peebles is right here. So we do actually have a threat here for today. Like I said, same thing for you. 1 out of 5 severe threat. Lowest in potential here. Lowest in potential we are actively seeing here at the moment. However, like I said, tornadoes, though, will be a possibility of a concern. Hail, not a concern, and damaging winds actually might be the biggest concern here. 5% chance for both of that. So we'll be all right for the most part. Like I said, there's also a severe thunderstorm warning here in effect just northwest of Indianapolis for bits of Lebanon, Whitestown here, north of Brownsburg, east of Jamestown, and Thorntontown included. This does include portions of Interstate 74 and 65 being north, south, east, and west. Vicky says stream whole event. I don't know if we'll be able to stream the whole event, but let's see here. 40071. Okay, this is in Taylorsville, Kentucky. Okay. Oh, you're not far away from me at all. You're really close to me, actually. You're probably about 20 minutes away from me, actually. That's crazy. So, here's what's happening. So, you are over here. Your local radar is right here. Taylorsville, like I said, this is literally where I'm at, up here. You, my friend, are down here. Let's see. Taylorsville. Okay, yeah, Taylorsville, there's actually a storm just to your north. This is what's hitting me right now, this guy. I'm going to need to record this here in a little bit. But yeah, for you, like I said, just continue watching out for some severe weather here for today. It ain't over yet. It's going to take a little bit before it's over. Let's go and see here. 08046. Okay, let's take a look at that here real quick. So 08046. 08046. Oh, that's 46. There we go. There you go. This is in New Jersey. So I'll tell you what, my friend, you're right here on the far western side of New Jersey. So for today, we are far in the clear. Tomorrow, too, we're in the clear. However, Friday. Keep an eye out for Friday. Friday, we really got to be watching out for this. You actually do have a decent chance, as of right now, a severe threat level 2 out of 5 for severe weather here. So continue watching that. Definitely a possibility. Let's go ahead and see here. Jameson says 46571. Okay. 46571. Okay, this is across Topeka, Indiana. Okay. So you're kind of near Fort Wayne, it seems like. Northwest of, or southwest of. Oh, yeah, you're northwest of Fort Wayne here. So. Okay, so Topeka's around here. Oh, there it is. Topeka's right there. Okay. So here's what we're looking at. So for today, there is the threat for severe weather. You're actually in a 2 out of 5 severe threat here. Tornadoes, 5% chance of happening. Damaging winds up to 15% chance. Hail is a 0% chance of severe hail anyways. But that is what we are looking at here as of right now. Now for tomorrow, though, here's the thing. Tomorrow, you do have a severe threat as well, which we'll continue watching here. James, thank you so much for subscribing. Greatly appreciated. I do appreciate your support, man. It goes to all of you guys. Thank you so much for all your support here. You guys are the best. Always know that. So, as well as Learn, thank you as well. Jackie, Raphael, thank you guys. Greatly appreciated. But yeah, watch out for tomorrow as well. But for Friday, though, you should be okay. So today's your big day. Tomorrow's your second day. But let's see here. Tabby Cat says small world. Yeah, it really is. Vicky says, can I stream tomorrow? Probably, yeah. I do plan on streaming tomorrow. Okay, thanks. Did any tornadoes happen today? Not that I know of. I do know there's been a couple of tornado warnings, so that's for sure. There definitely has been. DJ says 38242. Let's take a look here at 38242. 38242. Okay, this is across Paris, Tennessee. Okay, so Paris, not the Paris you guys probably know and love. A different Paris. This is actually here inside of a severe threat here. So we'll watch out for it. You're still not 1 out of 5 severe threat here, but you do have a chance for tornadoes. 2% chance, hail 0% chance, and 5% chance of seeing damage and wind 60 miles per hour or more. All right, you guys, I got to head out really quickly. We're gonna take a few seconds. We're going to be right back. I have to go set up my camera here really, really quickly. Probably be back in like 5 minutes, if that. We'll see. So don't go anywhere, y'all. If you're new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. Be greatly appreciated. All of you guys rock it. There's really not much happening right now, which is some good news, so I can definitely go out and do this really quickly. But hope y'all are doing all right. Glad to have you here. D-Max says, just got here. Anything about Arkansas? All right, really quickly. Arkansas, here for today. There's a threat on the eastern side, kind of towards the Jonesboro area. Pocahontas included, Mariana and Wayne, which we'll watch. But we'll be back here, guys, in a few minutes. Dr. J says, I'm a new subscriber and planning on regardless of bad weather. Well, glad to have you here, man. All right, well, guys, give me a few minutes. We'll be back here relatively shortly. Hang tight, y'all.
Along with other weather, hydrological and climate information can be found at weather.gov/Louisville. And now here is the 8 to 14-day outlook for the region. This forecast is valid for the period from June 2nd to 08/2022. For Kentucky, temperatures are forecast to be above normal, and precipitation is forecast to be normal. For Indiana, temperatures and precipitation are forecast to be normal. For Tennessee, temperatures and precipitation are forecast to be above normal. This long-term outlook is updated on NOAA Weather Radio around 5 p.m. Eastern Time each day. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for Frankfurt and surrounding communities. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely until midnight, then showers likely and chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Lows in the mid-60s. South winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation 70%. Thursday, showers and chance of thunderstorms. Highs in the upper 70s. South winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation 90%. Thursday night, showers and chance of thunderstorms. Lows in the upper 50s. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation 80%. Friday, showers and chance of thunderstorms. Highs around 70. Southwest winds 5 to 15 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation 80%. Friday night, partly cloudy with a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Lows in the mid-50s. West winds up to 10 miles an hour. And now the extended forecast for the radio listening area. Saturday and Saturday night, partly cloudy. Highs in the mid-70s. Lows in the mid-50s. Sunday and Sunday night, mostly clear. Highs in the lower 80s. Lows in the lower 60s. Memorial Day and Monday night, mostly clear. Highs in the upper 80s. Lows in the mid-60s. Tuesday and Tuesday night, mostly clear. Highs in the lower 90s. Lows in the upper 60s. Wednesday and Wednesday night, mostly clear. A 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 90s. Lows in the upper 60s. The current time is 6:33 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. This is a special weather statement for the following counties in Kentucky: Henry, Jefferson, Oldham, Shelby, and Trimble. Strong thunderstorms will impact portions of Jefferson, Clark, Central Scott, Oldham, northwestern Shelby, Trimble, western Henry, and northeastern Jefferson counties through 6:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 6:08 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Doppler radar was tracking strong thunderstorms along a line extending from 12 miles southeast of Scottsburg to 7 miles south of LaGrange. Movement was north at 55 miles per hour. Expected hazards include wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour and torrential rainfall.
Alrighty, guys, we're back here. Sorry for the wait. Like I said, I'm just gonna go ahead and reposition my camera here for a second. Hope you guys are doing all right. Glad to have you guys back here once again here for some more coverage here. Let's go ahead and see what is happening. Okay, we have a lot of.
Locations impacted include Bedford.
So we're unsupervised. I call it a food fight. Says Sean. No. Party's over, you guys. Andrew's back.
Torrential rainfall is also occurring with these storms and may lead to localized flooding.
Let's go see. James says 16001 weather for tomorrow.
6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time weather conditions across north central
Hope you're doing
Kentucky.
good though, guys. Glad to have y'all back here. I don't expect to be live here for too much longer, y'all guys.
Was 84 degrees.
Probably here for a few more minutes, but
and the relative humidity 52%.
We've been live here for a little bit today. We've been live here for, let's see, 2.5 hours. You know, it really was no crazy event here. I mean, look at this. I mean, we're literally seeing just a few severe thunderstorm warnings here. Actually, that just multiplied. Okay, things actually just now started kicking off again. Tornado warning here in effect. Okay, let's go take a look at this here really quickly. This is just now popped up too. Tornado warning in effect here for Yellow Bluff, here west of Camden, east of Pine Hill. This is a severe thunderstorm warning that is in effect here. Now this guy has, look at this, radar indicated threat. So we're going to continue watching this. Tell you what, we're going to be live until this tornado warning gets canceled here. That's 39 minutes to go. So we'll just be here until it gets canceled. That's what we're talking about here. So yeah, new tornado warning is out in effect here. We're going to keep an eye on it, you guys. And we'll definitely see what happens. So, new cell, like I said, it just now popped up here too. Yeah, and as you can see right there, that's where the rotation's at. You can obviously see that bit of rotation that's happening right there. So we'll continue watching that.
Rain was falling with a temperature of 78.
Let's see here. Chase says, hello, how about 37914? Okay.
It was partly sunny with a temperature of 80 at Wilmington, Ohio. 81 at London.
Let's see here. So 379.
Bowling Green. It was cloudy with a temperature
This is Knoxville, Tennessee, my friend. So, okay, so Knoxville, I can tell you right now. Whoa, I keep on forgetting I'm in the wrong program. Anyways, Knoxville, yeah, Knoxville's actually not in a threat here for today, my friend. You can see Knoxville's right there. So you're good for today. Tomorrow, though, yeah, you have a threat for severe weather. Friday you don't. So watch out for just tomorrow. There's a very small chance here for for severe weather. Now, will tornadoes be a concern? Yes. I mean, barely. 2% chance here is nothing to stress over. That's for sure. Hail will not be a concern either. Mostly just some gusty winds. 5% chance of having gusty winds and 2% chance of having a tornado nearby. Which you have a much better chance of having damaging winds rather than tornadoes, anyways.
Locally damaging winds and
that is what we're talking about. So we're gonna keep an eye on it, y'all.
Spotter information statement. Spotter activation may be needed this afternoon and evening.
But once I say, like I say, guys, thank you so much for being here. You all absolutely rock. And there's also a severe thunderstorm warning here in effect as well.
From south to north around 40 miles per hour.
For this cell.
Any users of
I accidentally closed the program. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Thunderstorm activity can be erratic and constantly
I need to open this back up. That's what happens. I accidentally closed our program. Yeah, it's been a day, guys. It really has been. It is what it is. And okay, so here's our tornado warning here. So once again, this is west here of Camden, east of Pine Hill. This does include Yellow Bluff as well. So we are expecting possibility of a tornado. Obviously, that's what a tornado warning is. We are expecting a tornado here. 60-mile-per-hour wind gust and 3/4-inch size hail is also a concern here. How is? Let's see here.
For Indiana. Temperatures and precipitation
is Houston, Texas okay? Yes, Houston's all right. So it'll be okay for the next while, too. 45242. 45242. Okay, this is across Cincinnati, Ohio. So, Cincinnati actually did have a severe thunderstorm warning here earlier. Now the weather's not done yet. The weather's not done yet. We still have ourselves a little bit to go here.
Tonight, showers and thunderstorms.
But like I said, there's nothing severe happening right now, so we're good. We're good for right now, y'all. But we'll keep on watching it. We'll definitely keep our eyes open for this.
South winds 10 to 15 miles an hour.
And we'll see what happens.
Chance of precipitation 70%.
Yeah, we also do have a few more severe thunderstorm warnings here. We have another here just south of Chicago. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and 3/4-inch size hail. Nothing too crazy here. This guy, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and 3/4-inch size hail as well. These are all just baseline, basically. But our guy that has a question is this tornado warning here just west of Camden.
Lows in the upper 50s.
In which we can obviously see rotation going on right there.
Chance of precipitation 80%. Friday, showers and
which we look here, it's okay. Still radar indicated threat. It's moving to the northeast at 30 miles per hour. So it's a decent moving storm here too.
5 to 15 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation 80%. Friday night, partly cloudy.
That's about it we're seeing here. Is there any other local radars? Like I said, we're kind of in a bad radar zone right here. I mean, because like I said, there's a radar down here. There's a radar up here. There's one over here and one over here. Like, we're literally right there in the middle of the dead zone. But you know what? It is what it is. You can obviously see that there is still some stuff happening here, which is still something we got to continue watching. Because like the radar, like I said, the radar scanning here 9,000 feet up in the air. Now, what's happened 9,000 feet in the air is obviously probably a little bit different than what's happening here towards the surface. In which we still gotta watch out for this guy.
Memorial Day and Monday night, mostly clear.
You know, we'll still keep on watching this. And there's a lot of lightning activity too. You can see all these little plus indicators. These are all lightning strikes. Every single one that you see is a lightning strike. And there's lots of them. Lots and lots of lightning activity too, across even portions of Alabama.
Wednesday night, mostly clear. A 20% chance of showers and
how long will the severe weather be happening? We're booked all the way until let's see, Saturday for severe weather. Actually, I think Sunday, too. Here's a report coming in here. Few 1 to 2 inch tree branches down in the area with a gust of 43 miles per hour. Gust of 43 miles per hour on a handheld anemometer. Right here, just next to Rogersville. This is, let's see here.
Will impact portions of Jefferson, Clark.
Okay, yeah, it's just northwest of Rogersville. Okay.
Northwestern Shelby, Trimble, Western Henry.
We also have this guy here, too.
Counties through 6:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
How's life? It's doing pretty good.
Eastern Daylight Time.
You know, a little bit out of it here today, but you know it is what it is, y'all. It's been a long day for me.
12 miles southeast of Scottsburg to 7 miles south of Lugrange.
Definitely has been.
Movement was north at 55 miles.
Andy says, hope everyone is doing well. Stay safe, guys. You too, Andy. Glad to have you here, man.
Up to 50 miles
and I guess to all of you guys, here's another report of some kind.
This is a radar indicator.
This guy, let's see here. Oh wow, look at this.
Following impacts are expected.
Wow, that's not good. South of Pendleton here. Reported by Andrew, not me. I'll tell you that. 6-inch diameter healthy tree limb down on roof of Jeep in parking lot.
Bedford.
No way. That is crazy. Because this is right here, like I said, in east central Indiana here.
Torrential rainfall is also
east central Indiana is where this is at.
So,
just goes to show you today, y'all.
Do not drive your vehicle through
Lebanon's about to be canceled here. Elizabethville, as well as Thorntown. These are, I think this back warning is about to be canceled, but it's still in effect for bits of Kirkland, Frankfurt, Michigan Town's probably about to get hit here hard right now. Canberra.
The wind was southeast at 16 miles
in Burlington, too, so.
Gusting to 26. The pressure was 29.93 inches and falling. At Lexington.
Also, here's apparently a wall cloud that's been reported.
The temperature was 85 degrees.
That is crazy. Let's see here. Looks to be a wall cloud 5.1 miles to my west. Rotation is not noticeable. Or is notable on radar.
The pressure was
whoa, it's raining here. Okay, I gotta go get my camera.
At Louisville, light rain was
that's
falling.
Not good.
The temperature was 75 degrees, the dew point 69, and the relative humidity 81%. The wind was south at 12 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.91 inches and falling. Once again, at Frankfurt it was 84 degrees under partly sunny skies. Elsewhere around the region, at Indianapolis, rain was falling with a temperature of 78.
Now that is really cold rain.
At Jackson, it was mostly sunny with a temperature of 82.
Okay, we're back.
It was partly sunny with a temperature of 80 at Wilmington, Ohio.
Okay, we're back here. So sorry about that. See, I have family in 35555.
It was cloudy with a temperature of 70
so let's go and take a look at that here really quickly.
72
Dude, I just got soaked from a few seconds I was out here. I gotta turn
Here is
off
the hazardous weather outlook.
my fan there.
Issued at 3:12 p.m.
Dude,
Eastern Daylight
it got
Time.
really... I mean, it is really coming down there.
Central
Look, if I
Indiana
pull out...
and central Kentucky.
My hands are
For tonight.
soaked. They're literally soaked. You can't even see it, but...
Thunderstorms through early evening.
I mean, it is really coming down here. Let's take a look at my radar view. I want to see what's happening at me right now.
Is the main hazard. Lightning and hail
Wow.
are also possible. And now
Oh, there it is right there. This guy just popped up not long ago, didn't he?
Tuesday.
Right here. Here's
will
my
be
storm.
Possible Thursday, and heavy rain could result
Oh,
in
what the
localized
heck?
flooding in locations that see.
How did that happen?
Locally damaging winds and hail will
And it's also
be
pretty gusty
possible,
out
and the
again.
stronger
This is like our
storms.
4th storm today.
Spotter information statement.
Which is crazy.
Spotter activation may be needed this afternoon.
Okay,
and
let's see here.
Again Thursday. General storm motion of the day.
So stay safe there.
Thunderstorms
Okay, I assume he
through
just
this
went
evening
outside.
will
I did.
move
I'm back.
from south to north around 40 miles
See,
per hour.
turn your weather radio.
Any
It's
users of the
totally
storm
drowning
motion
you
must
out.
be aware that
Let's see.
thunderstorm
Okay.
activity.
You know, you're probably right. I should have probably turned that off. I forgot to turn it down back just a few seconds ago. Thanks for pointing that out, though. I do appreciate that. I heard rain when you opened the door, says shot. Yeah, it's really coming down here. I wish there was a way I could show you. Oh, okay. My camera froze. That. Well, that's nice. Is it still working? No. All right, let's plug this back in. Dude, this is going such great. Okay, let's pull up my camera back again. Let's see here. Thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate it. All right, let's see here. Let's get this back up and going. Oh, okay, we're back. We're back in business. Okay, so oh, you can't see that at all. You really can't see that. Well, maybe you can see that. There's my drink. You see? Look very, very closely. You might be able to see some rain. Yeah, it's coming down there pretty good, too. So, it's definitely not looking very nice. But anyways, that's besides the point. My head is soaked. Like, my hair is absolutely soaked. Yeah, it's really pouring outside. Like, my whole arms are soaked as well. Probably downpours. Yeah, it really is. Let's go see. That rain was pouring. Well, it was. It really was. Let's go see. I have our family in 35555. Let's see here. So, try to pull this back up here really quickly. So 35555. Okay, this is in fact Alabama. Okay, it's on the far western side, my friend. So there is actually a severe threat for today. Whew. Did I even stop my camera? No, it's still recording. Really? I forget. Dude, like my camera, I don't know if you guys can even see this. Like, look, here's the lens. You see it? It is absolutely soaked. This sucker is... Here, let me extend the zoom back in. Good thing this thing's water resistant. That's a good thing. I mean, look. I mean, you can see the thing is absolutely soaked in rain here. There you go. That's a good shot right there. Like, it just goes to show you. I mean, this thing got... Well, I mean, it still is recording. Still is... Oh, that's a very close up. Anyways, all right, let's go ahead and cut this footage. That's pretty funny, though. But yeah, it's actually coming down here pretty good, that's for sure. All right, let's go and see here. But that is what we're looking at. I'm taking the crazy downpouring. That's a huge spider on the wall. That's funny. It's a good thing I'm not afraid of spiders, huh? Yeah, you don't see it because the rain keeps making it so you can barely see anything. It's getting bad. Or he's getting bad rain. Yeah, it really is. Let's go and see here. I have a question. Who do you think is the better forecaster or the best forecasters local television? Ooh. I like Jim Cantori. Jim Cantori, Reed Timmer. Which Reed Timmer's not an actual forecaster. He's not like a TV forecaster. Probably go with James Spann. Number one, James Spann. Jim Cantori is good for the hurricanes and stuff like that. For sure. Let's go see here. Gore says 43219. Let's go take a look here at 43219 and see what's going on here. 43219. 43219. No. 43219. Okay, this is across. Oh, it's Columbus, Ohio. I got you. I know where that's at. I know where Columbus is at. Okay, so Columbus. Yeah, you should have a big old threat here for tomorrow. I'd say Columbus should watch out very, very close to tomorrow. Today, though, Today, I think, yeah, today there's a small threat for Columbus. Like I said, a very, very small threat. But that's what we're talking about. Shaw says, I've gotten famous pranksters on my spider joke. Made them look while they're live. Yeah, it's, you know, I don't really care about spiders too much. But that is what we're talking about. So, yeah, across Columbus, though, yeah, tomorrow's your day. I mean, seriously, like I said, tornadoes being a concern here, large hail and damaging winds. We'll definitely keep on watching this, though. And we'll definitely see what happens. But like I said, guys, you know, thank you so much for being here. You guys absolutely rock. I do appreciate all of your support here. We're getting really close to 4,000 subscribers. I can't believe it. You guys are awesome. Seriously, it's been quite the road, and you know, I'm really happy to be able to help you guys out, and you know, happy to be able to be here for you guys when you need me. And like I said, you know, we are usually here whenever the storms usually come here. So just know that, you know, we're here for you guys. Care about y'all. Want y'all to be safe, and that's why, you know, we're taking time out of our day here to be for y'all. Let's see here. 42376. So 42376. Okay, this is across Kentucky. This is near Owensboro, south of Owensboro. Okay, I know where this is at actually. So here's what's happening. Here we go. So Owensboro is right here. That's right. Owensboro is right here. You're just south of it here in somewhere around in here. So okay, you're right in here. So I would be able to tell you though, for today you do have a 5% chance here of seeing damaging winds. Also, yeah, 2% chance here of having tornadoes. You're just in a marginal risk here for today. Nothing too crazy. Same thing for tomorrow, too. Marginal risk. Let's see here. I think I'll be heading out here. Good night, everyone. See you later, Crit. Find my go to play some wheel. Okay, Donovan. Sounds good. But yeah, that is what we are talking about, you guys. Wow. Yeah, I can't believe how hard it was actually raining out there. That's pretty crazy. Okay, so let's take a look here back at this tornado warning here. West of Camden, it says 24 minutes ago for Yellow Bluff, Pine Hill. Let's see what's happening back here. Ooh, what's happening here? Okay, this is actually my cell. This is the storm I'm watching. This is the storm I'm actually in right now, which is pretty crazy. Sheila says, thank you. You're very, very welcome, Sheila. Like I said, I care about y'all. I want y'all to be safe here. You know, I'm probably going to be live here for a little bit longer. You know, honestly, I don't have anything better to do. And obviously, I would love to be here for you guys instead, rather, actually. You know. Let's go see here. But that is what we're talking about. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on back here to we're gonna keep our eye here on this tornado warning here, just for sure. Let's go ahead and, like I said, radar coverage is actually in a really bad zone. It's really not in the best zone here at all. Southwest of Montgomery here, we are actively seeing ourselves a tornado warning here. West of Camden, east of Pine Hill, we are seeing this guy. I mean, obviously, it looks like, like I said, tornadoes, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, and 3/4-inch size hail is a possibility out of the cell. You know, like I said, you got to be in your shelters here if you are in Yellow Bluff. Like I said, this is included here. Like I said, this will be in effect here until 6:15 Central, 7:15 Eastern, if you guys are following along on our time here. Here in the eastern states. This thing is moving to the northeast at 25 miles per hour, but that is currently what we are actively seeing here. So we're gonna, we just got to keep our eyes open for this, guys. We really got to keep our eyes peeled for this. Also, like we are still seeing some more cells here, just southwest. Here, just southwest of Alabama too. We have ourselves some more, strong storms. They're not severe yet. We'll see what happens. Obviously radar is scanning a bit of ice up in the higher levels though, but like I said, what happens in those mid levels is completely different, which happens there at the surface. So, like I said, hail's not really a big concern for today. Hail's really not a big concern here. Today's biggest threat is just damaging winds. Maybe an isolated tornado or two. The greatest chance of being across the yellow for tornadoes and damaging winds, which we're going to keep on watching here. Like I said, we do have ourselves another severe thunderstorm warning that's in effect here just east of Kankakee. That's pretty weird here for bits of Mommage, bits of Schneider, Lowell. I don't know. Grand Park here, Manatino. Yeah, there's some weird names. Yeah, you're starting to get towards the Ohio Valley when you start to see stuff like this. But this one expires here in 21 minutes, nothing too crazy. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, and like I said, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts as well as 3/4 inch size hail. But that is actively what we are seeing here. It's just north of Indianapolis. We're also seeing ourselves now. This guy we need to watch for. Okay, this guy actually has a little bit of a decent chance of producing some stuff here. Right next to Kokomo. Basically just to the west of Kokomo here. I mean, look at this. 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Look at this sucker. 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts and 3/4 inch size hail. That is ridiculous. But this is also a radar indicated threat. That's what the radar is estimating to happen. Does not exactly mean that's what's happening right now, but that's what it's warned for. What potentially what potential this storm might have inside of it might be up to 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Which, I mean, it's definitely something we should keep our eyes on. Definitely something we should not ignore. But we really got to watch out for this guy. I mean, yeah, there's still a lot of storms firing off here towards Louisville even. Like I said, right here, this is where I'm at. This is the storm I'm actually currently getting right here. Right here towards like LaGrange and Campbellsburg and Newcastle. I'm around in these areas here. This is my county right there, kind of near LaGrange. Across near Crestwood and stuff like that. Interstate 71 cuts right through the storm here. So there's probably a little bit of traffic happening here on 71. Probably a little bit of slowing, I would assume. But yeah. I mean, that's crazy, though. That's crazy, though. We're definitely going to keep an eye on these guys. But like I said, guys, we are also monitoring a tornado warning that's in effect here. Let's see, for Yellow Bluff, included west of Camden, east of Pine Hill, here in basically southwestern Alabama here. This is essentially what we are looking at here. So also, here's the thing. A possible tornado, which is why they issued that tornado warning here, because we are expecting a tornado to develop out of this, which you need to be in your shelters if you're across Yellow Bluff, by the way. But also, I mean, look at this. We're also under a severe thunderstorm warning as well. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and 3/4 inch size hail is also a concern here, in which, that is what we got to watch out for. But like I said, guys, thank you so much for being here. Cody says, hey, guys, what's up, Cody? Hope you're doing good. Glad to have you here. We're gonna continue to be here for you guys. We got you all covered. There actually has been some damaging wind reports here in St. Louis. I mean, look at this. Here we go. Here's one 47-mile-per-hour wind gust here, 44, 49. So this is under severe criteria. This is really nothing too crazy. Let's see. Samantha says, please keep an eye out on the Alabama storm, please. I got you covered. Let's go take a look here back towards Alabama. Now, I tell you what. Alabama's currently getting some rain, obviously, across a lot of these areas. On the western side is where this, quote-unquote line is located. Like I said, we're watching this individual cell here just towards Yellow Bluff and Camden. This is the one that has that tornado warning cell. And this expires in 19 minutes, so we still have a little bit to go before this does get canceled. But we'll definitely keep an eye on it, though. Like I said, eventually this whole line is going to pass east here. Eventually it probably will reach Birmingham and stuff like that. But the models, the latest forecast models here, we're going to take a look at those here really quickly. The latest forecast models. Wrong one. There we go. The latest forecast models actually does kind of show it, kind of dying out right over the portions there. Let's actually pull up the latest run here. But you can kind of see that the latest model kind of shows it dying out right there. You can kind of see right there across the central portion of Alabama. Kind of around, let's see, around 9 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock Eastern. Which is, obviously, it's still a little bit to go. We still have a few hours of this, probably about 3 hours to go. But like I said, tomorrow we are supposed to get more severe weather across Alabama as well. All the way across the Tennessee, Ohio Valley as well. So we're going to continue watching this. Now, of course, that's just one model. Now, let's take a look here at the HRRR. Take a look here, back one run. Here we go. So the HRRR also does kind of show this firing off and kind of dying out here relatively soon. So I don't expect this line that we are watching here to end to continue on for too much longer. But that is what we are seeing here. So we'll keep our eyes open for this. We'll definitely keep our eyes open for this. Like I said, we're also watching this here. Yeah, there's also been a lightning activity here towards Miller's Ferry, Yellow Bluff included. So Miller's Ferry and Yellow Bluff, you need to be inside of your shelters here right now, west of Camden, east of Pine Hill. Like I said, this is a radar indicated threat. Radar has picked up some rotation inside of the thunderstorm here. As you can see, radar has indicated rotation. So we just need to keep our eyes open for this. This has not been confirmed either by radar or by personnel yet. But But, you know, we'll see what happens with this. You know, also, like I said, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and 3/4 inch size hail is also a concern here with this as well. But, you know, but that is what we are actively seeing here. So we're just gonna, we're just gonna watch this here, which is still definitely something we got to continue watching. We also do have a lot of special marine warnings here off in the coast. I mean, look at this. All these little blue things you see, these are actually all hazards towards boaters. You know, between water spouts. I mean, look, water spouts possible with this guy. Here I go. I'll even show you real quick. Yeah, see, water spouts possible. So watch out. You know, all these have water spouts being possible, which can cause some boaters to be definitely at risk down there. So recommend to go to port. Definitely would recommend that. I mean, it's pretty crazy. As a group of severe... Okay, here we go. Another one just got issued. Another severe thunderstorm warning here for east of Flora. Burlington included here, east of Camden, west of Walton. We're watching this guy pretty close as well. There's two Camdens. Here we go. Hold on. West of Camden is for this guy. And we go over here. There's another Camden right there. That's weird. East of Camden. So, yeah, two Camdens right next to warnings here. Now, there's back warning here just east of Rossville, north of Michigan Town. It's about to be canceled. This polygon you see right here, this bottom one. This guy doesn't have too much more to go. You know what that is? Yes. Okay, that's no longer in effect there, so we're clear. Definitely clear. But this tornado warning still has a little bit to go here. It has until 15 more minutes, so this will be until... Okay, so 7:15 Eastern, 6:15 Central is whenever this does get canceled. So a little bit to go on this guy. But also, we are also watching this line, too. We're also going to keep an eye on this. We obviously got to continue watching this pretty close. Which, you know, this is... Yeah, definitely something we got to continue. Like I said, these guys aren't severe yet. We'll see what they do, though. Like I said, this is actually in that risk here for severe weather. Like I said, mostly just damaging wind gusts being a concern, but, you know, also the possibility of an isolated tornado or two is also possible across these regions. You know, it's just something we definitely got to keep our eye. We definitely got to keep our eyes up here for. In which we'll just continue to see what this does. Now, like I said, Chicago, there's actually a few cells just in southern Chicago for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and 3/4 inch size hail. Just baseline, pretty much just baseline severe thunderstorm warning here. Nothing too crazy. There's one currently moving into Chicago as we speak, kind of currently located near Oak Lawn. This will impact portions of Interstate 94 and 90 right here. It's obviously kind of extending into the Great Lakes region as well. And eventually, like I said, all these storms are moving north. They're moving due north, directly here to the north, as you can see. So eventually this will move into the heart of Chicago. Now let's see if we can actually pull up a camera here. Which, that'd be pretty cool, if we can actually pull up a... Here we go, Chicago. Got ourselves a live camera here pulling up. So, let's see... Okay, we're going to wait for this to load here for a second. Alright, there we go. We got ourselves a live camera. Let's go ahead and switch on over here to the normal view here with the live camera. So, bottom right-hand corner is where Chicago is. Like I said, Chicago is about to get hit here, too, within the next little bit. Not too much longer. How about David... Payne or Mike Morgan, Oklahoma weather guys. Okay, so like I said, Oklahoma, though, as a general, I mean, Oklahoma's clear here for the next several days. Let's go ahead and see. Let's get rid of this thing here. Yeah, this little text you guys see there, that's outdated, by the way. But anyways, yeah, we are actually seeing ourselves, like I said, no severe weather here for today, which we're in a clear here tomorrow as well. I mean, we're really set here for the next several days. We're in a clear, my friend, so you should be all right. Let's see. Carter says Alabama. Yeah, we're watching out for Alabama right now because, like I said, there is actually a tornado warning that's in effect here just east of Thomasville for Yellow Bluff. It's also just west of Camden here. We are actively seeing ourselves this tornado warning in effect. 12 more minutes to go. This has until 7:15 Eastern. Let's see. So, yeah, 7:15 Eastern, 6:15 Central. But that's what we're looking at. Black Bear says, hi. What's up, Black Bear? Hope you're doing all right. Glad to have you here. Hope y'all are staying safe and... hope you guys are taking care and stuff like that. Like I said, we're going to be here for y'all. New tornado warning actually here now for Michigan. Wow, look at this. Okay, now this is new information here. So tornado warning here in effect for Finnville, west of Allegan, west of Hopkins as well, east of Douglas. This is a new tornado warning has just now been issued here. Let's go ahead and pan up here to the north on my other radar view. I like to use this guy for looking at these tornado warnings here relatively close because this has better radar analysis in my opinions, but... Let's take a look here, velocity. Okay, so here's right here. So do you see this little guy? You guys see this real quick? This is what we are seeing the rotation. Now, the green, like I said, radar is up here to the northeast. Green shows that air moving at the radar, and red shows it moving away. So we can see that there's a really compact area here of, relatively strong winds moving towards and away from the radar. So we can infer that it is rotating here, which is the reason why this is now a tornado warning, is because we do have some potential that this, we do believe that this could, honestly produce the potential here of some tornadoes. So we'll watch out for this. Now, this is a radar indicated threat. Like I said, basically radar has, detected rotation, in which we actually can see that right here. This is that rotation. This is what we call a tornadic vortex signature, TVS, tornadic vortex signature, which basically means that, there's some rotation that's ongoing here. But that is, that's what we're seeing here. So we'll definitely keep our eyes open, you guys. Also, we have ourselves a lot of severe thunderstorm warnings here, too. Yeah, like I said, Indiana's starting to get hit pretty hard right now. Like I said, we have a few of them are actively happening here. Let's go and move on down here to the south just a little bit. So, severe thunderstorm warning here in effect just east of Fort Wayne, actually on the eastern side of Fort Wayne, for Decatur, portions of Garville, Monroeville included, New Haven, Woodburn inside of this. 60-mile-per-hour wind gust, 3/4 inch size hail expires in 40 minutes, or basically here, let's go and see until 7:45 Eastern time. Now, west of this here for Logan Sport, Walton, Galveston, as well as bits of Fulton, Macy. This is another severe thunderstorm warning. All these are just below the threshold for severe hail. That has to be 1 inch in diameter or greater, which, even 1 inch hail is nothing too crazy. But they're less than that. They're literally nickel-size hail, basically. Maybe a little bit smaller than nickel-size hail. Probably, actually, penny-size hail is probably a better way to pronounce that. But also, look at this. So this guy is something we got to watch out for. East of Flora, east of Camden for Burlington, we got to watch out. This cell, 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts and 3/4 inch size hail. Now, that 70-mile-per-hour wind gust is actually above threshold for severe lines. Winds have to be 58 miles per hour or more to be considered severe. This guy is in the 70 possibility. So, but that is that's what we're talking about. So you all please be safe here. That's definitely a cell to consider seeking shelter for, because those wind speeds are not something you want to deal with. So, like I said, guys, for the people who are just now joining us, we're currently dealing ourselves with a tornado warning. Actually, 2 tornado warnings that's in effect here. The first one we're looking at southwestern Michigan, currently ongoing here. A tornado warning is in effect here for Fenville. Let's go and see if Fenville is included with this. West of Hopkins, basically west of Allegan here as well. East of Douglas. This is basically just riding to the east of Highway 196. But, this is actively what we are seeing here. So, we're definitely watching this. Like I said, we also do have ourselves another tornado warning here in effect, just to the south. Here in Alabama, down on the southwestern side here. So, this now has 9 more minutes to go, not too much longer, just west of Camden. Yellow Bluff now no longer in the warning, but just north of that is where it still continues, east of Pine Hill as well. In which, that is actively what we are seeing here. And also, like I said, we're watching Chicago currently as well. So we'll continue watching this here. Crown Point, Gary included, Beecher, Lowell, Lansing included, Tinley Park. In which, this is the region, these are the areas we're watching. So, like I said, anywhere across the dark green into the yellow, you have yourself a chance here for some severe weather. Tornado threat, though, is across, the biggest tornado threat here is obviously across the brown. It's a 5% chance of a tornado happening every single 25 miles around you. 2% chance with across the dark green. So it's a little bit lower percent chance here across the dark green, higher percent chance here across the brown. But that's essentially what we're watching here. So we're going to keep our eyes open, guys, for both of these tornado warnings we are currently dealing with here. Like I said, one to cross here in Hamilton, Fenville included, east of Douglas, west of Hopkins. There has been a bit of rotation that was detected. You can obviously see it right there. Latest scan comes through, and it's kind of right around in here somewhere. Is what we are looking at here at the moment. But that is that's definitely what we are watching. Like I said, there's also another one. Like I said, there's also another tornado warning here in effect for Alabama too. Like I said, for Miller's Ferry, west of Camden, north of Yellow Bluff now. Like I said, here's Yellow Bluff. This used to be inside the warning. If we go back here at Polygon, actually it gets rid of that tornado warning. But anyways, Yellow Bluff was included there. which, you know, now it's no longer ineffective for Yellow Bluff. But look at this, yeah. So, like I said, this is just a radar indicated threat. Like I said, basically just showing us that radar has picked up some rotation. This doesn't have much longer to go, though. 6 minutes to be exact. So, she's about to be canceled here relatively soon. So, that ought to be, that's some good news here. But anyways, guys, you know, I'm kind of feeling like I might go ahead and head off here for now. We've been live here for a little bit today. So I think I'm going to go ahead and head off here for a little bit, guys. I do appreciate all your support today, though. Today, though. You guys absolutely rock. So once again, thank you for being here. And if you have any questions, like I said, we're going to be here for y'all. Social media, everything's in the description. If you guys do want to check all that out. I just want to give you guys a special thanks here for today. If you're new to the channel, like I said, hit the subscribe button. Greatly appreciated. But yeah, we're gonna head off here for tonight, for now at least. Well, I don't know about. I don't think we'll be going live later on today. I think this is about it for today. But anyways, y'all, you know, I really do appreciate your support here. If you're new to the channel, like I said, hit that subscribe button a lot. Like I said, it'll be greatly appreciated. Here's something, like I said, I want to show that I usually do this at the end of every single live stream here. But here's what we're looking at. So here's our stream. Here's our streamception that we're dealing with here. Here's me. Here's what's happening. Now, if we go down here, you can obviously see that here's our stream stuff. If you look at this, so here's what it's looking at. So if you click on this, actually, I didn't even put this in there for some reason. Anyways, if you click on these, this is our awesome merchandise link. If you guys do want to take a look at this is our cool merch and stuff like that. It's up there on that blue side of things. We have ourselves our cool shirt. There you go. That's the one I'm actually wearing right now. It's actually stitched individually too. Really, really cool. Got some cool merch here. I mean, look at this. Rain jackets. We have ourselves a t-shirt, a hoodie, phone case. I got one of these phone cases coming in here relatively soon. Here's my current phone case. I actually customized this guy, but you can see that the edges on the bottom are broken, which kind of sucks, but this guy's a lot better here, I can tell you that. Also flip-flops, shoes, you name it. Mouse pad, desk mat, if you guys do want to check all these out, mug and stuff like that. So that's if you guys just want to take a peek and, you know, look at our merch here. Like I said, it's right here on this blue little tab that you guys see here. But anyways, I do appreciate all of your guys', you know, all of your guys' help today. Like I said, if you guys do want to help us out, help out the channel, you know, obviously click on our super. We actually now have our super chat and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys knew that, but we got ourselves our super chat here now. If you guys do want to help out the channel, be greatly appreciated. You guys absolutely rock. So once again, thank you all so much. We also have super stickers too. Look at this, super stickers. Pick your cool sticker you all want to send. Anyways, but yeah, I do appreciate all your support, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Do appreciate it. You guys are the best. Always know that. Just glad I was able to give a little bit of coverage today. You know, that's definitely good. Glad I was able to give you a little bit of coverage. Let's go see here. Donovan says good night / evening. You too, Donovan. Shaw says thanks and nice. You're very, very welcome. Jake says hi, or sorry, bye. Have a good evening and night. You too. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of your support. We'll probably be live here tomorrow. Depends. We'll see what happens. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate all of your support once again. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. And I'll catch you guys later on. See you later, guys.
76%. The wind was south at 12 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.90 inches and falling. Once again, at Frankfurt it was 82 degrees under partly sunny skies. Elsewhere around the region, at Indianapolis, rain was falling with a temperature of 72. At Jackson, it was mostly sunny with a temperature of 81. It was partly sunny with a temperature of 79 at Wilmington, Ohio, 82 at London, and 76 at Bowling Green. It was cloudy with a temperature of 76 at Covington and 73 at Jasper, Indiana. 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time weather conditions across